welcome to Nature's Magic Live. It's our first live for 2024. So excited to be back. It's been a while. So first of all, I do apologize. We're a little bit late. We had a few tech issues and dare I say I was kind of still in holiday mode. So I think everything took a little bit longer than I remembered or expected, I should say. So anyway, we're here and we have some beautiful new arrivals for you all today, including Star Garnet. We've got some beautiful Belomorite, which is also, we've called it Eclipse stone because it's sunstone and moonstone in the one stone. We also have new arrivals in Kammererite and some new earrings and rings of some new designs that we've just started to stock. So because it is our first live for 2024, we thought we'd also kick the year off with a few themed crystals on the table. So if you have been following our social media, we've started the year off with the theme of abundance and success. So we've got some crystals on the table which will support your intentions for success this year. We have got malachite, tiger's eye, carnelian, just some small sections of these stones. Moss agate, we just put a upload up for our first upload of the year, which are now on Wednesdays. So last year we had our uploads on a Friday night. This year we're trying something a little different and trying a Wednesday night. So keep your eyes open for that. Hello everyone. Welcome back. I'm so happy to see you all, Crystal family. Hi Bridie, how are you going? I hope everything's starting to settle down up your way. And happy 2024, Leanne. And the boys are, we all started off the new year a little sick, actually. I don't know if you guys saw my email message that went out at New Year's, but I copped COVID just before Christmas, and then I copped a really lovely virus just on New Year's Eve. So I've spent a lot of my break actually sick and trying to recover, but I'm feeling much better now. I had a week off camping in the bush. I had no reception. I had to completely switch off. It was so good just to get back to nature and spend some quality time with my family, my kids, but my whole family came camping. It's the first time we did it all together. So that was really, really nice. Got a little bit of sun, went fishing, caught some fish. It was good. So anyway, really lovely to get back to basics, but I think I've definitely come back feeling refreshed, but also a lot more slowed down, which is really nice. I'm trying to savor those yummy feelings of in being instead of doing mode, which I think we all need to embrace a lot more of. And it's nice when it's this time of year and everyone's kind of, we've gotten over the Christmas rush. We're kind of all slowed down a little. So yes, I'm fine now though. I'm feeling really good. So hi Shandy, welcome back. Hi Nia and Cheryl and Gaynor. Hello everyone. Welcome everybody. So you just turned 60. Oh my gosh, congratulations on turning 60. I say congrats because it's a privilege, right? Aging is a privilege. Don't take it lightly. Wrinkles are just character lines and it's just your life well lived. So it's all about how we frame things, right? Like my little greys, they're my wisdom hairs. So anyway, whatever greys you can see under the pink. Probably not many, but anyway. You're in Sydney, Claire. Oh, happy holidays. Enjoy your time in Sydney. Is it lovely there in the weather? It's actually quite nice here in Melbourne. It's not too hot. It's been, we've had a few weird up and down spells of cooler weather. But anyway, I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see our beautiful table for today. And we'll put a little light on there. Now, I'll start at this end. So today I've got something a little different for you guys. We have a few different beautiful tumblestones and crystals here, which are all of the theme of abundance. And I have a special deal today. If you would like to create your own little abundance crystal set, which includes a tiger's eye, green aventurine, clear quartz, moss agate, a beautiful quality sunstone, a little pyrite cube, and a garnet crystal, and a citrine, a natural citrine crystal. This whole kit we're going to do as $25 today. So if anyone would like one to activate your abundance and the connection to the earth and the earth's abundant energy, and energy flow. These crystals are very supportive for that. So it's $25 for the whole set of all of those crystals. And as you can see, we've got quite a few there to be able to make. They make beautiful little gifts as well. I'll have that on the table today, and we'll probably pop it up to the website as well. If you're familiar with our website, we do have a shop by intention, and abundance is obviously one of those intentions. So you can definitely, we'll definitely be putting that up into that intention collection. And during the year, we're going to be adding little crystal sets like this to each of our intentions to make it easy. If you want a little gift for someone, that's one way you can shop. But anyway, so we also have, in the theme of abundance, there's some beautiful green aventurine palm stones, some pyrite chunks, there's some clusters which have formations which are also good for abundance. And I've also left a couple of energy clearing sets on the table. So this here is one set, and there's another set over here with sage, Palo Santo, black tourmaline, selenite, and citrine. That's normally a $70, like retail $70 worth of clearing tools there, which we're doing for $55. And then this set over here is normally $60.90, and we're doing that for $50. So there's the $50 set or the $55 set. If you would like either of those, just let us know. This one over here, I think, is gift pack 11 on the website, and this one is gift pack 12. I've popped some links to those in the description, so if you're watching this after the live and you want to make a purchase, there's only a couple of each left, but we can probably make some more up. You can buy those direct on the website at those prices too. Hi Deborah, hi Kim. Oh my gosh, 33 people. Hooray. Hello everybody. I wasn't sure if we'd have many people on today. Had your wisdom tooth out yesterday instead of 30 minutes, 2.5 hours. Oh my gosh, Diane, that is no fun. So, well, sending lots of love and healing your way. I hope your tooth heals soon. So also on the table, we have beautiful pyrite. We do have new arrivals in the gorgeous sparkly raw pyrite. There's some new rings and pendants and earrings there, just one pair of earrings. Plus we have a couple of amazing statement necklaces there. And of course, the gorgeous polished crystals in pyrite, the sphere. We have a few eggs available and hearts. So if anyone is after some beautiful pyrite to work with, such a great stone to manifest abundance, but also for working with the divine masculine energy of action and also protection, shielding. It's an earth connecting gemstone to work with too, and a great one for mental balance. So really good one to start the year off with some positive energy. Hi Hope, how are you? Hi Karen, hi Kaz, welcome everyone. Don't forget to share the live. We're going to do our share prize as always at the end. So once you've shared our live, make sure you do a hashtag shared so that we can add your name to the share prize list. Just remember that you do need to have made a purchase by the end of the live to have a valid entry. So if you're happy to share anyway and you're just watching, we'd appreciate that too, of course. But anyway, also on the table, we have some copper. We have some bronzite. I'm also wearing some beautiful bronzite today. How gorgeous is that piece? You had to move out of your house after the floods, and moving the gem collection was a day. Oh my gosh, I saw your beautiful collection of gems, Bridie, and oh my gosh, I know it. People underestimate. Like, can you imagine, like, when I have to move all of this? How long do you think we're going to have to close down the business before we can actually move it all? Oh my God, I can't even, like, it's going to be a big job. But that is the goal. Eventually we'll be out of my home and into a little warehouse or something. So yes, with all of your support, hopefully we'll get there by maybe even the end of this year. That would be really exciting. That's one of my big dreams, is to actually be out of this space by the end of the year, or at the end of the year into next year. So let's see if we can do it. Hey, okay. Hey Jackie, how are you? We missed you too. I missed all you guys. Oh my gosh, 3 weeks, 4 weeks went so fast though, right? Okay, so moss agate, we also have just put all of our beautiful moss agate on the website, so you can find all of these pieces on the table there. I won't focus in so much on the things that are not new arrivals. I'm happy to show things that are not on the table as well today. If you've been browsing our website over the holiday break and there's something you'd like to see, just let me know, and we can also take a little detour into the space and have a look at what you'd like to look at. Now, this gorgeous purple stone is called Kammererite. A bit of a mouthful to pronounce, but it's quite a rare stone. We've only got rings. I've just got a couple of new arrivals in amongst those. And also, thank you, Bridie. I hope so too. I can't wait to see where this business goes. You guys have seriously been like amazing to help me get it to where it is today. Like, I did put out a little thank you to everyone at the end of last year, but I genuinely do appreciate all of your support. And I've got a few exciting things in the works for this year. So yeah, we'll see where things go. Now, this is one of my favorite offerings for today. It is Belomorite, which we also have called Eclipse stone, which I think you guys are familiar with, or some of you will be. It's actually a type of Russian moonstone, which also includes sunstone. So hence why we have nicknamed it Eclipse stone, because you can see both within the one stone. There you go. That's a good example there of the beautiful blue flash moonstone and the sparkling sunstone there. So we've got quite a lot of new pendants in that section and rings. We literally only had like a couple of rings left, so most of this is all new, and we will have this up on the website in the coming weeks. So we were going to do fortnightly website drops, but I think we've decided we might need to keep it weekly, at least for the time being, and we might move it into fortnightly a little down the track. But we have quite a lot of things to pop up for you guys over the next little bit. So there's Eclipse stone or Belomorite. We've also got a few pieces of malachite to support our intention of working with abundance and ushering in new energy for the new year. I've also popped a little bit of blue fluorite on the table because I think that's a really great one to work with, particularly for clearing out the throat chakra and for keeping those communication channels clear to activate your own inner wisdom and insight, which if you're trying to, connect in with goals and your soul path and purpose, I think, obviously having a clear throat chakra is very important. And then we also have Garnet, which is, of course, one of January birthstones or Capricorn birthstones. We have just got in some stunning new star garnet, some nice big pendants. We had a few people requesting some nice big pieces, so there's a few there. Plus, I've also got some actual garnet gems, which are just lightly polished, and we do have some new rings, so size 7 to 11 in the star garnet rings. Plus, we have more of the beautiful almondine garnet in faceted earrings up the back there. I've also got a small collection of Carnelian here. I've only put a few pieces out of these, just as, I suppose, to show you that is part of the energies that we're working with at the moment. The malachite, carnelian, tiger's eye, they're all really good ones for manifestation and abundance. And that's some of what we're calling in at this point in time, aren't we? So as a collective. And then tiger's eye, of course, which activates our personal power and helps to put that energy behind manifesting our goals and our dreams. So that's what we have in terms of crystals. I also have a couple of new designs in rings. There's this gorgeous triple facet design, which I've just got one of each gemstone that I can get them in a variety of sizes, but this style is a good example to let you know we're going to be doing more of these types of designs where it'll be like a set design that we have in a range of styles. We can get them in lots of different sizes. So if we don't have it on the day, but you would like us to order it for you, we can get it in for you quite easily. So we'll have some of these classic designs as a new collection on our website under Classic Collection, and you'll be able to find these designs there. Do you spy Chalcedony rings? You sure do. What an eagle eye you have. So up the back here, another new design. Yes, there is Chalcedony. Let me just bring this a little closer. This is a gorgeous new design. Look at all of the beautiful silver work around the setting. So it's got a square facet in a diamond sort of shape, and it's just a really, I just really love that design and that kind of the different types of faceted stones that you could get in this. You can see quite a few. Somehow I ended up with 2 of each of the aqua and blue Chalcedony when I thought I'd only ordered 1, but oh well, there's more than one. Hopefully that means that you guys will be able to, might be more than one person in different sizes that want to purchase those. So as I said, if you see one that you like, or you like that design and you want a smoky quartz in the size 11, for example, then you just tell me in the comments you want that style code and we can make an order for you. So yeah, don't worry, Kirley, we can get a 10 or 11 in that one. And Lisa, yes, I was hoping you would jump on. I might start with a garnet for you, Lisa, because I know you were really keen on a big pendant, and I have got those in for you. So, or not just for you, for everybody, but I did have you in mind when you had asked. So we do also have some stunning new multi-stone earrings here, which are, well, I've just got a nice combo of pearls and also mixed gemstones. So we'll go through all of these. The triple stone are pretty. We have them in pink tourmaline as well, but I don't have the pink tourmaline ones on the table today. So I know there's a lot in... Okay, we'll do garnet straight away. Hey, Lisa, and then at least you can have a look at what's there. So I'll start with the big ones. So Lisa, I think from memory, are you a size 9 or 10 in rings? Let me know. There is a nice big size 10 there. This is size 7, these 3. There's a couple of 8s. These are all 9s. Size 10 are those 3, and then 11 are the top 2 at the back there. So we've got a good variety of sizes. I'll start with the bottom row of star garnet in the pendants though. Gosh, it matches my nails, doesn't it? I just noticed that. So garnet is a really beautiful gemstone to work with. If you are a Capricorn, but anyone who is in business or anyone who would like to work with the energies of success, is definitely a great one to activate your base and heart chakras, to work with passion and creativity. And it's also a good stone for activating energy of devotion and love as well. A size 10, okay, not the garnet, she says. This one actually almost has, can you see it's almost a 6-pointed star? And often star garnet, you just get that cross, but this actually almost has the 6 points. Plus it's got some gorgeous little brass accents there, which is one of our newer designs. So this is code 4229. It's $155. And I thought I'd let you know, so this type of garnet is actually almandine garnet. So there's lots of different varieties of garnet. And the star is actually created by rutile, microscopic rutile inclusions, which also adds extra properties into the star garnet of clarifying your energy. It also brings focus and positivity. And rutile shifts energy. And as you can see, the star shifts around this, can really help to shift blocks from your path to success. So star garnet helps you to shine bright like a star. That's how I remember it. And also it helps to bring in energy of strength, willpower, commitment, and also, committing to your path and your purpose. So that's that one. Medium size in terms of the different sizes we have here. This is the second largest pendant. Has a really nice star. You can see a lot of these sit quite high, but that is done purposefully so that you can get that star effect. You only really get the star on spheres or on a like a really domed cabochon. Hey Layla, how are you? Welcome. And you received your triple stone tourmaline ring and have been wearing it daily. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you love it. We've got some beautiful other designs of triple stone rings on the table today. So this large one is $299 and code 4228. And that's got the beautiful hammered setting. Happy to show any of these on. In fact, I'll just show that first row, then I will show them on just so you can see the size. It's quite a bit of weight in these bigger garnet pieces too. So this is more of a simple style setting, really nice strong star in that one. It's $275 and $426. So that is quite a substantial weighted pendant, that one. That is the largest one, Lisa. And then the rest are more this medium sort of size. So some of these are quite a bit smaller in terms of not being quite as heavy as well. So 4131 is $175. That's got a really solid cross on it. 4226 claiming for Lisa. I had a feeling that one had your name on it. I'm so glad you found your beautiful big one that you'd been hanging out for. Thank you so much, Sarah. Aren't they cool? They have this really interesting effect where they kind of go gold on certain angles. Thank you, Lisa. Deborah, what have I missed? I just saw a question mark, but I'm not too sure what that was about. So, all right. So there we have, we've done those ones. Oh, did you want to see that one on actually, Lisa, before I move on? Let me know. I might just grab that. I'll just quickly show that on for you, Lisa, so you can see the size. So just a reminder, in case anyone is trying to comment and I'm not seeing your comments or responding, sometimes you need to comment with an emoji just because Facebook can hide comments sometimes. So that is the size. It is a beautiful large piece. Garnets don't actually, well, they can form large, but they, you know, it's much rarer to get a large star garnet. So that's a really beautiful one. We'll find a size 10 ring. Maybe we'll find one of the size 10s with a thicker band will be a bit like a 9.5. Well, that's what I would suggest. I'll show you, I'll keep this one here just for a sec so that we can have a look. I know you have to go back, so I'm just going to quickly jump in to show this to Lisa because she wanted, oh, I reckon this might be a good fit. That's almost like a 9, Lisa, like a 9 to 9.5. I probably would say that would be a very tight fit as a 10, but that is one of the biggest rings that I have in star garnet. That was $215 and 3136 is the code for that one. I'll just put the pendant next to it so you can see they would be a fabulous match together. But if you want, I can show you the smaller stone one in the 10 as well. I have a feeling that will be a good fit for you though. Just a moment. So this is not a new arrival, but that is the smaller one. It does sit a lot flatter. And that one is 2411 and 155. So there's quite a big difference in the ring sizes and price obviously as well. But they've both got that same simple design setting, which would go really nicely with your beautiful big pendant. You could certainly wear either. So just so that you can see, if you want to take note of the ring 2411, you can see that on the website. And then this one again was $215 and 3136. But I think that's actually an excellent price for the size, considering that's $155. You've got quite a lot more garnet there. So let me know what you think. Or if you want to have a think about it, that's fine too. With our new arrivals, you guys, they are, like, I'm showing these to Lisa only because she had asked me to order some of these in a while ago. Just taking the pendant for now, no worries. So the rings are for whoever would like them. Okay, thank you so much, Lisa. Okay, so we will keep moving. I might just quickly show on these ones that I showed at the beginning. So the gorgeous brass accent design. Whoops. So that's the size with the brass accent. Oh, we don't have light. There we go. That's a bit better. I thought it looked a bit dark. That's that size. And the largest one that I still have available by comparison, smaller than the one that Lisa just claimed, but it's still a pretty substantial size garnet. Looks gorgeous with that hammered style setting. Especially looks good on these collars. We do have a hammered design in the collar, which really looks beautiful with this style. So other than that one, the last one I just showed, 4131, is this one. So this is probably the size of most of the next pendants I'm about to show. So we'll show those next. Okay, so just in case anyone was interested, that one was 4229, 155. The biggest one that we still have there. Now, I just want to point this out. This is not a chip, it's internal, and you can see that it actually kind of reflects a bit of the light of the garnet, which is nice. But that one is 4228 and 299. And then, as I said, that last little one was 175 and 4131. Another new arrival. This one here, 189, 4225. And if you liked that first design but just want all silver, we've still got the, so same design, one has brass, one has silver. It's a little smaller, the silver one. So that's 4133 and 150. If you see a dot on them, it means you can find them on our website. So you can already find probably, I'd say a good half of what we've got on the table is already on the website. So some of the things about garnet I love is that it's also a very powerful stone to wear. When you're wearing garnet, it brings out feelings of strength. It grounds your energy. It really helps to balance base chakra, which is our center of survival and our physical energy and vitality. And it's also a really good one to connect with your heart. So for opening the heart for love, devotion, relationships, and also for success in business. It's great for helping with business relationships and fostering positive connections in business. So $139 for this little one is 4227. Gorgeous star in that one. All of these have been hand selected by myself to make sure that they all have really good stars. I also just want to mention with the stars, they only come out with the presence of a light. So this is what it will look like without a bright light. You can just see it looks a bit darker. As soon as you have a bright light or sunshine shining on the star garnet is when you'll see that star. So just in case anyone happened to get one and then didn't realize that you did need that light for the star to appear. So 4129 is 160. It's the same with any type of star, usually like star ruby or star rose quartz. You do need the light for the star to shine. Devastating news. Was on holiday at the beach, wearing your Laramie earrings. Thought as I walked in the water that I should have taken them off. No, Jackie. I haven't even read the rest. I think I know it's coming. First wave in, one of my earrings was claimed by the ocean back from where it once was. Looked like a complete crazy woman trying to see if I could find it. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I had that happen to me once wearing a ring. I was about 15 or 16, and my best friend had got this gorgeous silver ring engraved with a special message inside for me. And it was quite a significant ring for me at the time. And I was on holiday at the beach and I wore it into the surf and it did not come back out with me, and I was devastated. It was like, for days I was so upset, but I totally feel your pain. It's not very fun to lose something, but I guess it went back to where it meant to be. Maybe the ocean wanted it back. Who knows? 3231 is 55. But in saying that, if you want, send me a picture of the earring that you still have, and I'll see if I can source you another pair similar. Birthday gift to yourself. Your birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday, Lisa. Oh, maybe we'll have to give you a little special birthday something in your order, hey? 3228 for this gorgeous little star. These ones aren't, there you go, the star's on a different angle. That one's $70. And also these small ones look really great on a micro bead necklace. I should grab one quickly to show you. We actually have really stunning micro bead necklaces in garnet. I should have had these on the table. There's 2 different sizes. For the petite pendants, I would probably go with one of the fine garnet ones, the 2 mil, or the sizes on these may not be entirely accurate. We'll have to double check. We had to go through our whole website when we realized that our old calipers were actually not correct, and all of our bracelets and all of the other things that we've measured, we've updated on the website, but some of the physical tags may not be updated yet. So, but that is what that would look like with the star garnet on the beautiful micro bead necklace. So the micro bead, I think that one was 55. I'll have to double check that these are the same as the new. We got some new stock in, which might have been slightly different prices. So we'll have to go off what's on the website. And there is the thicker one. You can see that beautiful garnet. That one is 3 mil and $60. I'm pretty sure they're the same prices, but I'll leave these on the table just in case anyone wants. You can just say claim smaller or larger garnet micro bead necklace if you wanted to claim one. But yes, they do look lovely on one of those. Now, I think I showed that one. So the most petite little one has a gorgeous little star, and that is only $45, code 3227. And now the rings. So I'll start with the size 7s. So I don't know. I think a few of you already have some of these gorgeous star garnets to work with. Does anyone want to share anything about working with garnet that you've noticed? Do you feel drawn to wearing it at a certain time, or do you connect strongly with garnet or not? Maybe you have an aversion to it. Maybe you don't like garnet, in which case you're probably not enjoying this part of the live. But anyway, I'm sure you are here because you love garnet as well. This one here is a size 7. It does have a gorgeous setting. I love that sort of double J style setting. That one is 2406 and 155. Longest microbead length, Fiona. Let me check for you because they're all the same length. I'm pretty sure they're about 18 inches. Let me just try one on to double check. I think you'll find they're like 17 to 18 in this particular style. Garnet really grounding. Yes, I do too. I feel like on days where I feel like I need to be a bit stronger in my personal power, even though it's not a solar plexus stone, but that groundedness, like my feet are really anchored strongly. I'm just going to turn this around. I've just popped on one of the micro beads. This is the thicker one. So you can see they look gorgeous just on their own. You can wear it just as is. You get so much beautiful sparkle on these necklaces. Now, I've got this one done up like pretty much at the end, but there is a little bit of an extension chain on these. So I reckon these probably do sit like 17 to 18 inches roughly. I'll have to get, actually, let me get another necklace that I can confirm that. So I'm just getting so this is a 16 inch. So 16 inch sits there on me. So this is probably 17 to 18 inches, I would say, or thereabouts. If you needed to make it longer, you could potentially have a extension chain added, but you just have to be mindful, like depending on if you mind having quite a bit of extra extension chain. It wouldn't matter too much if it's at the back, obviously, but you could have these elongated. Garnet is amazing, but I have to remind myself that I have a wonderful piece already. Yes, I know. I'm sure quite a few of you already have some beautiful garnet. I do have garnet stud earrings on the table. Hello, Carol. Welcome back. So we're just showing our gorgeous, that's the thicker garnet micro bead necklace. I'll just show the finer one with the with a little pendant on there. So this is I'll try and get to the longest length so you can see where that would sit. So that's the longest length. So they're both the same length. I've just got them at 2 different points. So yeah, it's they're not super short, but if you've got a slightly broader neck than I do, then you might find that they sit up a little higher. Some people like that, some people may not. So Hope, you can also find all of our garnet studs on the website. I don't have any new arrivals on the table in studs, but we do have them all online. Okay, so let me just take this off. Hey, Imelda, welcome to the live. Welcome, everyone. Happy New Year. So if there's anything you guys want to see today, please feel free to let me know. I might, because there's quite a few that have just joined, I might actually just do a quick scan of the table before I continue. We've just shown the garnet, star garnet pendants. That's all I've done so far. And we've also done rings. I was a bit late to start today, you guys, so I'm still obviously in holiday mode in my brain. So just to zoom out a little, I was actually going to do a little reading, but I didn't have time. So I'll see if we have some time towards the end. I might pull a group card for the start of the year. So we've got some new arrivals in a new design in the rings, and there's some stunning new multi-stone earrings there. The triple design ring is new as well. There's tiger's eye, carnelian, garnet we're just doing now. There's some beautiful indigo and blue fluorite, malachite. These are not new arrivals. This is just for the general energy of our theme of abundance and success on the table, and new beginnings for this year. And also we have Belomorite, which is mainly all new arrivals, the sun and moonstone as you may know it. We also have a bit of new Kammererite, moss agate, which has just been put up onto the website. We've also got some Bronzite and Copperite, and Pyrite we have some new arrivals in. Plus we have a abundance crystal kit, which I've just put together for you guys for today, which has all of these gorgeous crystals in it. It's only $25. We've got all of those components available for sale individually if you choose as well. So as you can see, lots of stunning things on the table. Of course, if there's anything else you would like to see, we can also add that into our viewing for today. I'd really like to order Aqua Chalcedony ring, been after one for ages. So Kiralee, before we continue, can you just let me know, is it like what I've just shown in that design before, or is it Aqua Chalcedony as in one of these beautiful larger size rings? Because I have previously asked my supplier about getting a size 11, and I will need to remind him because he's always getting things made, so we can easily get something made for you, either in the that simple thicker band design, or there's a split band style there as well. So if you want to maybe send me a private message and just let me know some more details about exactly what you would like, and I can speak with my supplier about getting it made up for you. And yes, so if there's anything else you guys would like to see, let me know. Would like to know the size of the teardrops Eclipse ring. We haven't got to those just yet, Karen, but I'll come back and have a look in a sec. I think that one is an 8. The 8 in the teardrop. Would like to see Carnelian, Kammererite, and Sun and Moonstone rings when they come up. No worries. And so it looks like people have got a few things on the table already that you'd like to see. Let's just keep going with the garnet. I'll get through the rest of the garnet now, and then I think I'll probably go to the Pyrite next for Christy Lee since she asked, and then we can move back to the Eclipse stone, Kammererite, and some of the other ones in between. So there's, lots of, I'll stick with the new arrivals to start, and then we'll show you some of the other stuff as well. So I've only shown this size 7. There's 2 more beautiful size 7 rings here to show. Oh, it's your size. Maybe it's meant to be. Green moss agate. Yes, lots of green moss agate. Also a little bit of red in some of the pendants. Now this says size 7. I am actually going to say this feels like it could be more of a 6. So size 6 with the garnet, and it's got the beautiful brass accent just around the setting there as well. Such a stunning ring, that one. I love this design with that flat bit of silver and then the brass. It's very comfortable to wear. So that's 180 and 3077. So size 7, but yeah, feels like a bit of a tight 6.5 to 7, I would call that one. We also have another size 7, which also has a thicker band. So it's always good to remember that different styles will fit slightly differently. The wider bands do tend to fit a little smaller, but sometimes they are still sized correctly, if that makes sense. So I just have to double check when I put them on. Like that definitely feels like a comfortable 7. Whereas the other one felt quite tight. Michelle, would you be getting any extra smaller sizes like 5s and under? Yeah, so in this triple design, I have a size 5 in blue topaz. I can definitely get 5s in some of those more classic collection styles. So I will be mindful of getting some smaller pieces in this year. Yes, so we have 3135. And $189 for that one. That's got quite a good size garnet, quite a bit of silver on that too. Okay, so next we have size 8. I love this round ring. Really nice, simple design. I love how it tapers towards where the stone setting is. So it's a little wider at the back, as you can see. Very comfortable. So that is a size 8 round star garnet, 159 and 3134. Question for you guys. Do you guys watch our YouTube replays, and is it something that you would like us to continue doing? I am not sure. I think we're going to continue doing it for now, but I'm just wondering if it's something people are is it something that you find useful to be able to go back to the lives from a previous time to find things you're looking for? So I've also got this petite size 8 with a split band. That one is 1833 and 110. So you have gone back looking for something. Oh, cool. And do you find it easy to find what you're looking for? I'm just trying to figure out if it's kind of working, or if we need to kind of adjust what we're doing with those. Next is size 9. So the size 9 in a beautiful oval. And that one is, oh, it's a bit hard to read. I think it says 1837, size 9, 135. That must be some of our older stock. That's a very good price. Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate your feedback. And for those of you who are watching our live, we actually, if you go to the live show page on our website, we have an email list specifically for live sales. Oh, that's size 9, I forgot. If you go to the live sale page, there's a, sign up specifically for the lives so that we can send you the replays of our live shows that are in YouTube, and they're all time-stamped, really easy to find what you're looking for during the replay, just so you don't have to sit through all of it and wondering when something's going to be shown. It does make it really easy if you want to watch those replays. So this little design, again, another new design with the little brass accents either side of the oval and a nice fine band. It's quite comfortable to wear. And that one is code 3138 and 115. Love watching the YouTube replay, easy to click on and find the item you're interested in. Yeah, so exactly. Once you see things shown, the idea is that once we've shown it in the live, fairly shortly after, you should be able to find it on the website. So at least, like, say you come across this ring and you really love it, you can take note of the code and search the code in our website, and then you can purchase it direct online. So it just makes it a lot easier for people who might be wanting to see things via video who maybe can't make it to the lives. So 3132, hey Aya, 115. Same design with the little brass accents. This one's a bit more round. The other one was more oval. You want to come say hi, Aya? Making your presence known. Should see the look that she's giving me. So funny. Oh, this feels like an 8. It says 9, but I'm going to say this is probably an 8. It is an 8. So that beautiful tapered design, gorgeous oval. And that is 168 and 3137. I do love the rings in Star Garnet. I must say, so Garnet does have, it's a relatively hard stone. It's quite a durable one to wear. And it does look beautiful to wear it with pretty much any outfit because it is a darker stone. It goes with almost anything. Now, I did show this beautiful larger size 10 earlier, but I do feel like this is a bit of a, like maybe a 9.5. It does almost fit me, and I'm normally about a 9, so my hands are quite warm today though. This is 215, and sorry, a bit hard to see the code. 3136 is the code. Now, just a little reminder, if you haven't already shared, or if you did share earlier, thank you. We do have a share prize at the end, so make sure you have commented shared so that we know that you've shared. And if you've made a purchase by the end of the live, we will add your name into the share draw, and someone will win an intuitively chosen crystal by myself live at the end. So this one is 198, also size 10, 3133. Got the gorgeous brass accent on that one too. We've got one more size 10 and then 2 more size 11s, and then we'll do the earrings, and we will have shown a good chunk of garnet. Now, this is not all of our garnet, by the way, you guys. We actually have more on the shelf of faceted garnet and also some other types of garnet. So when I finish showing these, I'm just going to quickly do a scan over the rest of the cube so you can see what else is there and what else you can find on our website. So 155, 2411, also size 10, and I've got 2 more there in size 11. Again, that's that beautiful tapered design in the size 11. It's a nice bigger, medium-sized gem, I should say. Which will go actually really nicely with any of those medium-sized pendants. Oops. And the last size 11 is actually a much smaller stone, the split band. bit more of a petite style. Sits nice and flat too. And that was $75. Code is 2414. So for anyone who might be watching who is new to our lives, just to let you know, all of our jewellery is covered by a 12-month jewellery guarantee, which means that from the date of purchase, if a stone was to fall out or there was a manufacturing flaw that wasn't caused by wear and tear, your ring or your piece of jewellery would be covered for replacement or repair. So I don't know if all of you guys are aware of that, but that is something that we offer, and we do stand by the quality of all of our jewellery to be of a really high standard. So if ever there are, we generally try and make sure that we spot any flaws or manufacturing defects before they get to you, but occasionally things do get missed, and sometimes settings, like obviously we can't always tell if something might not be set right, but normally most of the time we don't have things sent back, so but occasionally there might be the odd thing that does. So just know that you can always purchase with peace of mind. Price, oh, which one, Cheryl? The last little one, the size 11. I missed when you commented that, sorry. So the size 11 there is 75. Just one sec. Not in Chalcedony. Oh, let me double check, hang on. There is a 10. There is a 10 in the blue for Kiralee. Kiralee, there is a size 10 in the new blue Chalcedony. I can show you in a minute, but I'll need to double check about size 11s, whether I can get 11 or if it just goes to a 10. But usually 11 is okay. What was the bigger 11 price? The bigger 11, this one is 3139 and 229. It's a really nice ring, that one, Cheryl. It's got good weight to it. And it's got quite a solid, like you can see the thickness of the silver on that ring. Really nice and solid. So 229. Now, someone was asking, oh, Kiralee, I have to tell you that I love my stunning Moldavite pendant. I haven't taken it off. I'm so glad you love it. So for those of you who may not have seen, at the end of last year, we did actually get a lot of new Moldavite in, and I've got a little bit more on the way in Moldavite, and also some stunning new high quality crystals citrine, amphibole quartz, Lemurian crystals. There's a Brazilian, like a small Brazilian shipment that I'll get coming soon, so I can't wait to share that with you guys. But we're going to be probably stocking less crystals this year and only bringing in high quality pieces. So like there's a lot of crystals out there, lots of different businesses you can find, you know, but we're trying to sort of streamline what we're doing into being more high quality stuff for you guys. So yeah, but if you're looking for anything specific, we certainly have supplies that we can get things through. We might just focus a little more on our jewellery ranges this year and some really beautiful crystals. Could I grab the 75 size 11 ring? Yes, of course you can. Thank you, Layla. So this one here. Must take a photo and post. I don't like doing selfies too much. Oh, Kiralee, well, we would love to see it. And we would love to see you too. So love to see you. And was there something else I just missed before? I think that was it. So, all right. So I don't know if Hope's is there. She was asking about the Garnet studs. These are all on our website. So code 91952. These are quite a good size pair of studs. Like, I'll double check. I think they're roughly about 5 mil in their size. Can I just grab the calipers for a sec? They are a bit bigger than that, actually. So they are about 7 mil. 7 mil. So they're good size. And then I do have some smaller ones on the website as well. They are really nice colour, those ones. I also have a beautiful colour cabochon garnet pair with the teardrops with a little bit of a decorative silver design. They are $70 and 1192. And I've just got one more pair to show, which is the oval studs, which again, the size of those, let's double check. Really hard to get these calipers. There we go. So there's about 7.5, 8 mil, probably 8 by 6, I would say. That's 1116 and $50. Really good price on the studs. Such a beautiful colour. And then we've also got a range of lots of beautiful earrings in garnet. A lot of these designs we have in lots of different types of gemstones. So, and we can reorder these in for people as well if we happen to sell a pair. So that's 61 for the little triangles or trillions, code 896. We then have this fixed hook style of earring, which are 79, code 882. So it's a bit hard to see the colour of those, but they are also beautiful deep red. 1116 for Layla. Thank you. Beautiful pair of studs. Thank you. Hi Sandine, Happy New Year. We've just shown our Star Garnet collection. Feel free to have a look over the replay and let me know if there's anything you wanted to add to your beautiful collection. And I'm just finishing off showing the beautiful garnet earrings. So I've got that fixed hook style again with oval, and they are code 881 and 79. Now with these ones, I'm happy to include a free pair of rubber backs just to ensure that these hooks stay in, just because they are a little lighter. There's also the same design with a rectangle as well. All got such a beautiful colour gemstone in them. They are code 883 and also 79. So teardrop, oval or rectangle in that style. Then we do also have slightly larger garnets in ovals and teardrops, which again have really beautiful colour. So it's a bit of a smudge on those. And they are 132, code 813. I'll hold these up to my ears so you can see them. So they're 132 as well. Beautiful colour in those ones. 814. You run a government contracted company, so need as much help with success as possible. We do. Oh, you know what I didn't put on the table? We also have gemstone bracelets in garnet. So if it's something you want to wear all the time, or you know, if maybe this price point is a little higher than what you want to spend on garnet, then just letting you know we do have some gemstone bracelets in the garnet. Would you guys like to say a quick hello to Aya? She's been hanging here waiting for me to come and say hello. You just want some love. She says hello everyone. She's pretty happy that we're back from our holiday too. She just wants all the pats. Yeah, she's very persistent. Very persistent. She's been pestering Sienna for pats the whole time, I think. Oh, anyway, so that is garnet, everyone. Oh, there's one little pair here that I missed. Little petite garnet earrings. 1129. Could I have a look at these garnet studs if I go over to the garnet? Yes, sure. 1129. So not these ones. These were 92, I think. Just to double check that's not these ones. 1192. Happy to show those. And also we'll have a look at the others that are in the cube in just a sec. So the little teardrops were code 869 and $61. And these are also 61, the little ovals, which are 860. So I might just turn the camera around and just hold some of those up to my ears so you guys can see the size. They're on the website. Okay, cool. Unless someone else has been dyslexic, they're probably a different pair, I'm guessing. I can be quite dyslexic with numbers sometimes. So that's the size of the petites, the little trillions, the ovals and the teardrops that are $61. The next style was the fixed hook, so I'll just take one out. So they're all roughly a similar size, so you can get an idea that's how those ones sit. And then we have the large $132 ones, which are these ones. So they're quite a bit more substantial with the silver work as well. You can feel a little bit of weight on these, not too much, but they're quite a nice size. They look quite classy. And then in terms of the studs, so the 7mm studs were these ones. So they're also quite a good size. And then the teardrop cabochons, also quite a good size. So we'll go to the Garnet cube, and I'll just quickly scan over what's there and find the ones that Hope would like to see. And then we can continue with something else. So, as you can see, we do have a small range of faceted garnet, really nice petite pieces there. A few petite rings and earrings, and then the studs. So the ones you were after was 1129. Should these little ones are great. So these ones, they're beautiful color actually. I've just noticed the back on one of them is a little loose, so I'll make sure we tighten those up. I'll hold that up to my ear to show you. So they're just a really nice petite size. Sorry, it's getting a bit of reflection on those. You probably get the idea. So if you want those ones, they are $35. And we also do have a slightly heavier set pair there as well. So you can see them side by side. It's got the same size stone, but a lot more of the silver around them. They're quite a beautiful design as well. And they're $57. For your daughter, perfect. I will grab those for you. We do also have another little pair of teardrops with a filigree style setting. Sorry, it's a bit hard to show those ones. Sort of see. They actually look really beautiful on, and they were $48. So, and these are the same as the cabochons that I showed before, but they've got a faceted stone, and they were also $79. So as you can see, we do have a few more things in this cube. There's the green uvarovite garnet in a ring. There is a orange or mandarin almost colored garnet in a raw stone. Then we've got all of this gorgeous spessartine garnet in cabochon and facet. And then there's some raw and a little bit of the faceted there too. So the rest of this you can find on our website under Garnet, obviously. And I'll just take those for Hope. And then the Chalcedony ring, I'll just do those next actually, because just give me a sec, Kiralee. So just quickly, with the Garnet bracelets, we actually have two designs of them. One is the gorgeous micro bead. It's like it's a faceted garnet, which look absolutely stunning. I've only got two of these left in stock. And they were, I think, $28 off the top of my head. I'll have to double check that. Then we also have the larger round bead garnet, which are these ones here. And I'll have to double check. Do you know, can you find out the price of those? Yeah? Yep. Yep.
And then is that 8mm with you?
25. So
25.
These ones are 25, and I think the faceted ones, I've been to faceted gemstone bracelets if you look up. Yeah. So 25 and 28, I believe, is the price. I'll leave one of each of those out. Yep, 28. There you go. Claiming a faceted one for Leanne. Thank you, Leanne. So just one left of those. Sold on a micro bead garnet and the original of, so one of each for you, Gaynor. Okay, so that means we're sold out of the micro bead garnet. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Please add the larger bracelet for Layla. So one of these ones for you, Layla. Oh, I'm just going to get a different one. I can just see that one's got a slightly dodgy cord. That one looks better. There you go. So we do actually have quite a good range of different gemstone bracelets on our website. We did sell quite a lot of them over Christmas, so we're due for a restock probably quite soon, I would say, which is great. But yeah, just letting you know, if you're looking to buy certain bracelets and they're not available, we will have them back in stock in a couple of months at the latest. But we'll see what we have in Chalcedony. So Kiralee, I'm just going to show this one to Kiralee first because she has been after a blue Chalcedony ring for a long time. So I will give you first dibs on this one. Now this new design, you can see all of these gemstones that I'm about to show you. is what I can get in this particular design. Really gorgeous silver work on the sides, and then just plain from the front, which is quite cool. So all of them have a faceted stone, I think, except for the rose quartz. I think that's the only cabochon. I think the rest, and maybe black onyx. So black onyx and rose quartz I have as cab. Blue chalcedony I have as the facet, obviously. They're all 114, and they come in a variety of sizes. So they've all got the code R3911. And if you would like one of these rings in a particular stone of what I've got here in your size, and it's not here, we'll just order it in very easily for you. So I'll just show you what I have, and then if you want to say what the stone is and your size, and if it's for ordering or not. So that Kiralee was the size 10. I don't know if I can get size 11. I will have to ask. I do also have a size 7 available today in the blue chalcedony. So claiming that one for you. Thank you so much. So there's also, size 7 blue chalcedony. I'll just double check the sizes of these, that they're correct. That is a 7. They do look really pretty on. So the other gems that I have, we have a black onyx in size 7. We have a beautiful smoky quartz in size 8. So Karen, just let me know what stone the 7 is. I believe we can get them in a 6. Yes, I'm pretty sure I might even have a 6 here. I just got a mix of random sizes. So size 8 in Carnelian. I love Carnelian. What a gorgeous colour. Sold 7 Chalcedony. Beautiful. Now I have both aqua and blue. So would you like, I'll show you the aqua Chalcedony as well. So that's aqua and that's blue. So if you have a preference, just let me know. I'm assuming you want the blue. But I do have the aqua chalcedony too. It's a really pretty colour. So in aqua chalcedony, I also have a size 9. It's very, very pretty colour, aqua chalcedony. Now the chalcedony, I don't know why, but aqua chalcedony sometimes gets like this slightly, it's like an oxidization of the stone where it kind of goes like, it looks like it gets this white kind of, like not a powder, but gets something on the surface when it's just been sitting there. Just wipe it off with a polishing cloth. It comes off very easily. But just letting you know, for some reason it does that. I have no idea why. Yes, you got the 10, Kiralee, that's fine. And blue for Karen as well. So they're going to Kiralee and Karen. Thank you. Okay, so the other stones that we have, sorry, I've kind of gone a bit out of whack here. Hang on. We also have the rose quartz, which, as I said, is a cabochon. Really pretty rose quartz, that one. Aqua size 6 for Leanne. No worries, we'll pop that down as an order. So size 7 rose quartz. Very pretty. So these, I believe, are going to end up as part of our boho collection. And we'll be adding some new designs to our boho collection this year. I'm just going to turn the flash off. This is moonstone. It's got a very pretty subtle colouring. I just wanted to show you without the flash. The beautiful golds and blues in the moonstone. That is a size 6, Leanne. There you go. Wait, we definitely can get it in a 6. I've just got the moonstone as a 6 at the moment. But we can definitely get aqua chalcedony in a 6. So that was the aqua chalcedony in a 9 and a 7, as I just showed. Then we also have a beautiful prehnite. Oh my god, I love faceted prehnite. The colour is so pretty. It's like a really pale green. I'll show it without the flash, actually. I think you can see the colour a lot better. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a really nice stone in that one. So 114, size 8 prehnite. And the last one I have is green amethyst, or prasiolite as it's also known. It's a bit hard to see the colour of that one. Oh, that's obviously a 7. Can't fit it on my finger. Hang on. Prasiolite is such a pale colour. Sometimes you're like, is that clear quartz or is that prasiolite? But it is a beautiful pale green. Again, probably easy to see the colour without the flash. We do have some more prasiolite rings coming into stock. I know we've had a few people ask about them. It is a beautiful coloured stone. So prasiolite is the other one we can get. Now, I have a feeling that I would also be able to get like citrine, amethyst. I think there might be others available, but that's all that I have been able to put out on the table that was in stock. So if you wanted amethyst or citrine in this style, I'm sure I could make an inquiry. Oops, it's out for a reason. Okay. All right, so did you get the Leanne's Aqua size 6 order? Yep, cool. All right, so we'll move on from that style. So the other style that I've just got in stock is this gorgeous triple stone design. So this is iolite. Now, it's got a beautiful fine band. The smoky does look great too, doesn't it? So we'll have this style on the website. Now, I believe each one of these will be its own listing, and then each listing will have the different sizes that we will have in stock. But for now, I've just got one of each as a bit of a sample range. How amazing was your Moldavite piece? Oh my God, it is amazing. Romney, can I just share that? So Romney shared me this picture of her Moldavite, and no kidding, it's her profile of Romney, like a woman's face with curly hair, just like Romney. It was crazy. It makes me very sleepy when I first hold it, and I'm dreaming so much, dream after dream every night. Wow, oh my gosh, I just got tingles reading that. That's amazing. That was the piece that you were waiting for, no doubt. It was the right one. And sometimes it's like that with crystals. Like, you know, you might find that you've bought a piece of something, maybe you don't resonate with it or you don't feel connected to it. It might just be that you literally just don't vibe with that specific piece. But then when you find the right one, you definitely know about it. Absolutely. So this is the new design with the triple stone in iolite. Really pretty design, nice and petite. $72. So it'll be the same price. This is a size 9 in the iolite. But I do have this design in, we'll just go through them. So there's faceted black onyx as a size 6. So they're all 72. We also have garnet. At the moment, I have a size 8. Again, probably can get like size 5 to 11. So if you're loving this design, let me know what gemstone you would like and what your size is, and we can order. So 72 again, so size 8 for carnelian. There is citrine, size 9. The iolite I showed was a size 9 as well. I have a stunning little petite blue topaz. I'm pretty sure this is the size 5 Gaynor. So size 5, $72. 5 is like a pinky ring for me. So I'll show you what that looks like there. How pretty is that? So I'm sure I could get 5s in this design in anything I'm showing you. We also have moonstone, gorgeous faceted moonstone, which is a 7. It's pretty moonstone there. Now this next one, I'm not sure if it's if this has been done purposely, but it's a combo ring of blue topaz and blue chalcedony, and it's a size 6. It's the only one that I have. I don't know if they were meant to be like that or if it was just a bit of a random, not meant to be like that, because the rest are all the same stone. But it looks really nice. I think the blue chalcedony and topaz look gorgeous together. So one off, potentially, size 6 of combo blue topaz and blue chalcedony. And then I have peridot in a size 10. I have a feeling 10 might be the biggest size in these, but I'll have to double check. I thought you might like that one, Leanne. Do you still want the other design since you've got a sort of blue chalcedony in this one? Let me know. Have I got blue chalcedony? I have some stunning blue chalcedony pendants coming at some point in the near future. Like I've got them, to show. But I do have some blue chalcedony in rings and studs and earrings, Romney. Do I have moonstone size 6 to 7? In this I do. So this is a 7 in the triple stone. And I think the other design was a size 6 Bridie. So I don't know if you saw that design with all of the beautiful silver work on it. That was the size 6. We'll go and have a quick look at the blue chalcedony. All right, so that's what we have for those. Can you just make a little note for me to order in a blue chalcedony triple ring? Just any size, just because we've just sold that one. Okay, and also the blue chalcedony in the style 3911. Yeah, beautiful, thank you. They are, yeah, I can get these in any time. So I'm starting to stock some ranges of designs that I can get in anytime, so that you guys, if you love something, it's a lot easier. Like obviously we do stock a lot of unique pieces, like most of our jewellery is, which is great, and obviously it means you'll never get the same piece twice, but that can also mean that unfortunately people miss out when they want the same thing as someone else. So we'll have a bit more of a mix from now on of this calibrated style stock where we can get exactly the same styles and stones in specific designs. So these ones here is what I have in the blue chalcedony, Romney. We've got these stunning aqua chalcedony that are faceted. I'm sorry, they're not polished, so they look a little dull at the moment. That's a size 9, 2438, which is 155 or 135. I'll have to double check. So there's a size 9, the same style. It was 135. There you go. This is like a size 8 as well. See, this is what I was saying about the white. Same thing happens with blue opal. I don't know why, the Peru blue opal. You can sort of see that like white little, but then you just like wipe it and it comes off just like that. See? So it's nothing to be worried about. Just letting you know in case it happens to your pieces. There's also the split band ring, which was a size 8. Size 8 as well. Rosa, hello, lovely. Could I see the earrings in the corner, please? Are you talking about these blue chalcedony ones here? Let me just set up this camera for a sec so I can go and grab them. Otherwise, I did have the new multi-stone earrings, which are on the table just above the rings I was showing. They're all new arrivals. So all of these you can find on our website too, by the way. So this is the gorgeous aqua blue chalcedony, code 815, and they're 132. They do need a bit of a polish. As I said, we're still working our way around with getting everything polished at the moment. So 132, there's also for 132 the rectangle style as well, code 817. And then we do have a range of beautiful studs in the different colour chalcedony. So there's blue or aqua, and there's also some green as well. So with the studs, again, you can find all these on the website. I won't show all of them, but we do also have the little petite pendants. So aqua chalcedony, I have a feeling that some of the chalcedony colours might be slightly enhanced, but you can also get natural blue chalcedony. So it could be natural, it could be enhanced. I'm not 100% sure on these pieces, to be perfectly honest. There is enough variety in the colour that they possibly are natural. Because look, you see there's all of these different varieties of blues. I'd probably have to double check about enhancements though. And that's the problem. Sometimes crystal, like the whole crystal industry, it's not always very transparent about things like treatments to stones. And once they're faceted or they've been cut and polished in some way, you don't always know like what's the journey that gemstone has been on. So yeah, we do our best to be upfront about anything that we're aware of. But if you guys are aware of treatments that we're not, feel free to let us know. We're always happy to be educated and to educate our customers where possible. Literally haven't taken off my aquamarine faceted earrings. So good. Probably much needed at the moment. Hi, Cornelia. Please, can I see the amber flower pendant? Sure, no worries. So just to let you guys know, these little petite ones, they're only $45. You can find them on the website. Code G2126. If you look that up, you'll find all of the gorgeous little petite pendants. 815 claim for Rosa. Thanks, Rosa. I'll hold them up to my ear so that you can see the size of them. We've got this same style. Sorry, my hair's gone all... Look at the fuzz that's been going on, my God. I'll blame the weather. Curly hair and weather, hey? It's always a surprise as to how your hair might be at any given day. That's the Aqua Chalcedony Rosa. So they've got a nice bit of weight with the silver. Beautiful pair of earrings. The colour is really pretty. Thank you so much. And we shall go and have a look at the flower pendant for you, Cornelia. Before I head back to the table, Sienna, I'm just going to leave these up here for Rosa. Okay. The beautiful amber flower pendant would be this one here. Isn't it gorgeous? So you've got all the different colour ambers in this piece, and the bail on the back means that it's got a bit of room, so you could wear it on different types of necklaces. Any more Chalcedony earrings? Yes, actually. I have a rack and I can see there is another pair of ovals just up on the rack there. Can you see them, Sienna? Yep. Yep. Yes, please. Just bring the whole rack. Yeah, I'll show you guys what other gems that I have in that style of earrings that we just showed. So this particular piece I can show on code, what was it? 149 for $250. So I'll show this on the collar that I'm wearing. However, you could definitely wear this on any other style. Oops, hang on, I just missed it. Where's the... So I've got like an open back collar, which is why I'm just sliding this on. How pretty is that? So you could wear it up high on a collar. We do have some finer 2mm collars if you like it on that sort of style, stiffer necklace. But we also have like a range of micro bead necklaces, or also even, I don't know, you could probably fit it on like an amber necklace. I'm just seeing what I've got here in terms of the, I don't know if I've got anything fine enough, whether you could stick it on one of the smaller amber. These are actually baby necklaces, but you could put two together and make them into an adult size one if you liked that sort of look, if you wanted them on amber, just as an idea. Otherwise, we have some beautiful silver chains as well. I'll just leave that there for now, Cornelia, but if you want to, you can claim it direct through the live, or you can purchase it on the website if that's easier for you. Okay, so I'll go and just quickly show. So, Kiralee, you'd like to claim another oval. That's the only other oval pair I have. We also have a teardrop pair as well. So they're also $132 for the teardrops. So we'll grab those for you, Kiralee. Thank you. And while I'm over here, I'm still going to show a few more earrings. We've got all of these stunning new arrivals in multi-stone earrings. And then we'll head over to the Pyrite after this. I think it's sold, but was there a Chalcedony in the new rings? Yeah, sure. So Romney, I sold the blue one, but I also have the aqua. So the aqua, it's a bit of a pale aqua, to be honest. So I'm more inclined to think these are natural for the colour, like, because they are a bit more, oops, probably that's a 7 and I'm trying to squeeze it on my size 8 finger. There you go, that's a 7. So that's the design, but the darker blue, I'll just grab one to show you what it looked like. So this is the one that Kiralee just bought of the darker blue. So we can definitely get this in different sizes, Romney. You just let us know what size. They were $114 for that style. And also, Teardrop? Okay. Thank you, Kiralee. I've got the teardrops for you. And maybe I'll just need to pop those back up for now. You guys may have noticed we did have a whole rack of other gemstones of those earrings. They are all on the website, but we've got them in amethyst, black onyx, lemon quartz, citrine, moonstone, garnet, and possibly rose quartz, I think, as well. So could I quickly see the pyrite earrings? We're about to go to a no service area. Sure, they're quite big, so they're probably not ones that you're going to like anyway, Bridie, but I'll show them very quickly before I continue. That is the size of the pyrite ones. They're quite a big pair. I've only got the one pair of pyrite earrings. So if you're after pyrite earrings, I'll keep an eye out for some smaller petite ones that might be, say, more like that sort of size or a little smaller. I can ask a different supplier if you like, because those ones are quite big, but that was the only, well, the nicest pair that was there, so I just got the one. Anyway, let's keep going. So the new earrings, oh my god, these are stunning. I love this combination of colours. It's so like ocean vibes right here. So we have Shadowkite at the top, Moonstone, Lapis, and Blue Topaz. And I don't know, I kind of see like a bit of a little person or something in these ones. I'll show these up to my ear, but they are a beautiful statement pair of earrings. Kristen, oh, I saw your crystal grid. By the way, the beautiful ocean one just made me think of that. I had a bright blue faceted Chalcedony pendant many years ago that faded to a very pale blue, so it must have been colour enhanced. Yeah, I'm wondering about that. So I reckon the paler blues would definitely be more natural, but the bright blues might be colour enhanced. I don't know how they enhance it, if it might be heat or a dye. It's hard to tell, but I'm sure if we did a bit of Googling, we could probably find an answer to that. But if, no worries, Bridie, I'll keep an eye out for you for the pyrite. I have an idea of what you like, so I can definitely ask. I'll be getting a new small bundle of a few pieces from a supplier, so I'll just check in and see if they've got some. So 1445, these are 209. They're a really, really pretty pair. I've got the same style, but with rutile quartz, pearl, and citrine, which again, they're just such a pretty combination of colours. I'll show these up to my ear, and you can see they're a pretty good size. Like the blue Chalcedony, but the style of the ring in aqua. So the blue, so do you mean the one that I showed you that Kiralee had bought? Because I can reorder those in. So if you just, that's what I'm saying, if you tell me your size, I can order one in for you. So that's what they look like. How stunning are they? So they're quite a good size of statement earrings. I'll just show the rutile ones as well. So they'll be, oh, the rutile one's the same price? Yeah, $2.19, sorry, for the rutile. So $2.19 for the rutile and pearl. Gorgeous combination. They look really lovely with what I'm wearing. So I love that when I find something like, oh, I should wear those. So really stunning combination of gems. We don't have a lot of these sort of multi-style pendants. We've got quite a few, sorry, not so many earrings, but we do have a few different pendants. So I'm not sure what I've actually got in terms of pendants that could match that, or if I even have one, but I could potentially get a matching pendant if I find another pair of earrings and get them made into two pendants instead. So you've got to think, these are quite, like, in terms of the price, like, you're kind of almost getting two pendants there for that price. So $2.19 is actually not so bad when you think of how much gem and silver work is there. Oh, and the code, sorry, I forgot to mention the code for the rutile ones is 1448. And then these were 1445 with the Moonstone and Shadowkite. Do Kiralee have the silver? Okay, so let me just confirm what I'm talking about. So this style here, Romney, is code R3911. So you like this one with the darker blue Chalcedony, correct? I think that's what you meant. So that was 114. The other style blue Chalcedony I can get was the triple stone, which is 72, and code R3956. So I'm assuming you mean the single stone. Now, the next new style I have is blue lace agate, lapis, and moonstone. which again, these are all beautiful quality gemstones, gorgeous combination energetically as well as aesthetically. Really calming, but also I feel like it's like this meditative energy that draws you inward and helps to center your mind and focus your energy and opening up into your inner, like when I say your inner world, like the lapis is really about opening your spiritual vision, and I feel like the lapis just kind of helps. So the blue lace just helps to calm the mind so that you can access some of the wisdom of the lapis. So they are $1.99 and code 1443. So Romney, if you wanted us to order that, maybe just let us know and know the ring size. If not today, then just anytime you're deciding to go ahead with that, because I'll put a little order in with my supplier. I don't know if I can get 6.5. It would probably have to be a 7 or a 6. I would suggest a 7 potentially, because I think the bands are possibly slightly, they're not thick, but yeah, I'll see how a 6 fits and how 7 fits, and I'll let you know which I think. So $179 on the lapis and blue topaz, gorgeous color combo there. They are $1,444. So again, I'll just show these both on. Yeah, so this is all the same design, and this is all the same design, just different gems, and we can get the different gems with different sizes. So I only got like a sample range just to sort of see what people liked, and for example, I'll probably go and get like a full size 5 to 11 in the blue chalcedony if I know that's the one that people are going to want, and maybe a couple of the others, but I might not stock all the sizes in all of those stones. So that's your lapis and blue topaz, stunning combo. The other ones were the blue lace agate with lapis and moonstone as well, which again, really pretty, nice statement pair of earrings. Now the next one, I may as well just show these first while I've got this turned around. These are garnet with pearl. I've got 2 different designs. So there's these ones which have the larger pearl at the top and garnet through the middle. There's like a cabochon garnet, and then you've got the little faceted ones. This style is actually very the same as the rutile and the shadowkite ones that I showed at the beginning. So the blue chalcedony in a size 7. Done. Thank you. We'll get that in for you. So that is the other design with the pearl at the bottom and garnet at the top. And I'll let you guys know prices of those in just a sec. So that's the first ones that I showed. Really beautiful pearls in those. And gorgeous garnet too. They're $239. And they are code 1447. Then the other garnet and pearl combo is $189. So just got the 1 instead of 2 pearls, but almost the same number of gems otherwise. And they are code 1446. So the 2 new pairs that we'll have. We actually have some really pretty pearl and gem combo pendants and other earrings in the pearl section if anyone would like me to show. Most of them should also be on our website, so you can always have a little browse there. I don't know that we've got the same designs though. Looks like a lady with a hand on her hips. Oh yes, I sort of see that too. Now here's another new style with prehnite, peridot and green chalcedony, which are the same style as the lapis and blue topaz. They're code 1449 and 179. And we also have moss agate with green chalcedony as well. Gorgeous combo. Those are 158 and code 648. So these are really pretty, like color combo wise. They look gorgeous on. Could I see any raw tourmaline in a pendant? Oh, do we have tourmaline? We sure do. Let me quickly show the tourmaline before we move on. We had a little obsession with tourmaline going on last year, as you'll see. So our tourmaline collection, we do have some really stunning pieces. So if you're after a black tourmaline, okay, so this is all our coloured tourmaline. As you can see, we've got quite a beautiful collection, including some stunning pink and watermelon in the slices. In black tourmaline, I do also have some raw pieces, and actually I think all of our pendants are somewhat raw. After something a bit more petite, I have these combo of diamond quartz and black tourmaline. Those little ones, that's code 3698 and $97. We also have just the plain black tourmaline point for $58, which is polished. And then I've also got these larger crystals of raw tourmaline for $165, code 3694. And there is a slightly smaller, less chunky one there. And that one's only $120 and is 3693. These are not on our website by the looks of it. So if you want to purchase from black tourmaline, you guys just let me know. If you want me to show more, I can. We also have some of these cabochons, which are raw tourmaline as well. I quite like that. I like how the light moves across the black tourmaline. That one's $115 and that is on our website, 2952. And then we've got a couple more larger ones there as well. We also have a really stunning new bracelet that we got in recently, which is Herkimer diamond and black tourmaline. And I love the links on this one. It's quite a stunning looking one. You'd like to have a look at the large oval? No worries. Just quickly, the price on that bracelet was $375, code J3. You can find that on the website. So the largest oval, this one here, I'll show that one on for you. So that is $171 and code 2551. Okay, I will probably try and get some more of these gorgeous black tourmaline pieces in. So it's quite a good size, the large one. I'll show you the one that was next to it as well, because it's sort of similar size. Am I selling Lemurian pendants today? I will see what I've got in Lemurian pendants, but I do have, I don't know if they're on the shelf or if they're with our website uploads. I know if we haven't already put them on the website, they will be on the website soon. So that's the two larger pieces, Cornelia. I think they're both on the website. Let me just have a quick look and you can compare them. I think, yes. So that one is 2953. There is a little bit of a line through this one, I've just noticed. It looks like it may have been repaired. Sometimes it's just lines in the stone, but if you see it goes all the way through, which I think that one does, it might actually be part of the stone. Actually, I've just noticed it's definitely not glue because it's got a sheen to it. But just sometimes it can be a repair, but I can't actually see evidence of it being glued as such. So just be aware that is part of the stone. That one was $160. I could do that one for $140 today. So I'll do $140 on that one. And then this one does not have those lines at all. And that was $171. So I'll see what I've got in Lemurian, if it's on the shelf. Otherwise, yes, I think I've got one. I do. I've got a gorgeous double terminated Lemurian crystal. I've got some actual Lemurian crystals coming very soon as well. Some are semi-polished and the rest are beautiful raw crystals like this one. And they're coming from Brazil, so they are genuine. Code 613 is $250. I'll show that one on. And I think I may not. I think that's the only Lemurian crystal I have as a pendant. It's quite a good size, that one. I'll show you the bracelet again too, Karen. I love Lemurians. I have an absolute personal obsession with them, I'll be honest. That is a gorgeous size crystal. Big mama. So natural double termination too on that one, which means it helps with energy flow and overall balance of all of your chakras there too. So the bracelet, Karen, I'll just show that one on. If you're after a smaller Lemurian pendant, Kristen, let me know and I can look at getting something different in. So that is the black tourmaline just to show you, there is a bit of room on that, but I've got quite small wrists. It would suit someone with a smaller rather than a larger wrist. That one was $3.75 with the black tourmaline and herkimer. Love Lemurian energy too. It feels so good on that piece. Stunner. Quite heavy, so I probably wouldn't put it on an open collar like what I'm wearing, but I love how you get all of the different like striations and just how, oh, there's a big rainbow in that. Sorry, got distracted. Just flashed at me. Said hello. Little beautiful colour in there. And on that side too, you can see it. Just noticed it. Sometimes you don't see these little magical parts of crystals till you get to play with them a bit. Probably like a slightly smaller one, thanks. Lemurians are your favourites. I think I can see why, because they're mine too. Pop that one back for now. Yeah, because the only other natural crystals I had were the Colombian and Brazilian crystals, which are much brighter and clearer. They've got a different energy to them. But yeah, we do have some gorgeous quartz in stock there. There's Tibetan and a smoky one at the front there too. I should actually be in with the smokies, but anyway. One over there. Okay, let's go back over to table. I said we'd do pyrite next, and then we'll do the eclipse stone after that. So a few of you are keen to see that. Just give me a moment. I'm just going to go have a quick drink, and then I will come back. All right. Could I see the phosphosiderite? What makes a Lemurian? Yes. Okay, I'll explain. It's a good question. Lemurian quartz has quite a specific look to it. It's hard to kind of well, no, it's not hard to explain. I'll just get a normal crystal so I can show you the difference. So if you can see normal crystal, it's really clear, and you can see it's like quite clear on all sides. Lemurian crystals have this really interesting phenomena where they have these growth lines forming on alternating sides. So, and they're quite prominent. They're not just like, you know, like crystals get growth lines all the time, but these ones, you can see there's like all the growth lines, then it's quite like flat or clear, and then you've got growth lines, and then it's a bit more flat and clear on that side, and it alternates like that. And they've also got this clarity and almost like a bit of a glow to them, and a particular shape where it's hard to explain again, but once you get to sort of know crystals, you start to spot it. But they only really come from Brazil. There are Colombian and Russian Lemurians that have been seen on the market, but these particular ones, they're usually from Brazil. And it's said that when you hold these crystals, you can activate them by it's like you run your finger along the striations, and you can sit and meditate with them. And they are said to, like, a lot of quartz is not necessarily programmed with any particular intention. You clear it and you can work with it and put your own intentions to be amplified with the crystal. But Lemurian crystals are a little different in that they're said to have wisdom embedded within them that was embedded by an ancient civilization of Lemuria. That's the myth that goes with them. But even just working with them personally, the energy that I get off them, aside from that, is that they just have a really beautiful heart-centered opening, like to your own inner wisdom. I don't know if there's anything else anyone else wants to add about their experience with the Lemurians, but I've always just been very drawn to them. The energy is just a little bit more unique, quite a gentle energy to other quartzes, and they've got like a bit more of a feminine energy, I think I would say. But yeah, they've just got very interesting formation that is quite unique about them that you don't see with most other quartz. And they also tend to have a bit of a higher price tag too. And that's also a double termination. That's right. So the double termination means that there's the termination is the point of a crystal. So see how there's a point at each end? So it means the crystal's kind of grown outward like that, and energy always flows to the point of a crystal. So you're getting like a free flow of energy through the crystal, which can help with like both sending energy away or towards or through wherever you're wanting to direct that energy. So yeah, that's quite a beautiful piece, that one, quite unique. very unusual to get double terminated Lemurian crystals, that's for sure. All right, let's do the Pyrite now. So Pyrite is, whilst this is quite a feminine energy, Pyrite is a very masculine energy. We do have some beautiful new arrivals in Pyrite, super sparkly type of Pyrite. I've just got the one pair of these earrings, really gorgeous statement size pair. They are $189 and $142. I want to know your take on it. A lot of different options. Yeah, look, everyone's got their own kind of philosophies or thoughts and ideas about crystals and their properties. And at the end of the day, it's nice to hear other people's ideas, but it's always best to trust your own feelings and judgments as to what you're feeling towards a different stone or from a different stone's energy, because that's the most important reading, is the one that you receive from the crystal. So we do have a couple of larger pieces of Pyrite in terms of stone sizes, but also this is one of our larger rings. It's a size 12, 2578 and 190. We don't have a lot of larger sizes in, say, 12s or 13s, but there's a few floating around, and that's one of them. Now, one of the newer ones I have is this gorgeous oval. They've got such an interesting formation of Pyrite. Pyrite often is quite cubic in its formation. This type of Pyrite, it's not exactly cubic, but it's got this interesting kind of angular formation to it, almost like a bit of a cluster. And the light hits it in different ways, which looks really cool. So that is a size 7 ring, 3140, and that's 119. So I've only got 2 Pyrite rings that are new. I will keep an eye out for some more. The only reason I got the couple that I did was because I don't always take everything that's there. I only hand select the best quality pieces for you guys. So now, another new design. This is really pretty sparkly Pyrite. It's actually got a brushed silver setting, and then the plain silver is on the, oh my God, I've just lost my words today. This part of the setting. Whatever that part's called, I've forgotten. That's all right. You guys can forgive me. That's the size 7 or size 6? Size 6. And that is code 3141 for 132. I actually really liked the brushed silver style just for something a bit different, particularly on that piece. I think it just works really well. So size 6 and size 7 are our new arrivals in Pyrite rings. I do also have a size 9 down here, slightly different style. It's like raw and semi-polished. Gives it an interesting look. This sits really nice and flat, that design. So that's 145 and 2575. Then we have some gorgeous new pendants too. So if you like that style of Pyrite, I've got one teardrop which has the raw middle and just that little bit of a polished around the edge. And that's $100, code 3265. All of our jewellery is open backed as well. I've got one cabochon Pyrite piece, which is $88, code 1994. And we have a few of these interesting style Pyrite pendants. I just love the way the light hits them. That one is 3267 and 130. Happy to show these on. And another gorgeous big, they're almost a chalcopyrite. You can see there's like a bit of an oxidization happening in here where you get the rainbow sort of colours forming. That tends to happen more with like a chalcopyrite. So these may be a raw chalcopyrite, which is why they've got a slightly different formation. So 130 is 3269. I just love the sparkle you get off these. So Pyrite energies, as I mentioned, it is a gemstone that connects to the masculine. It's a great solar plexus stone and helps us to enhance our mental balance, our confidence, our energy out into the world. It really helps to project our energy and protect it as well by shielding with its beautiful reflective surface. So this little one is a new arrival. It's 135 and 4141. Very shimmery, that little piece. A nice little petite piece here. Could I see the round oval 130 on? Sure. This is 89 for the little one. That's got a hammered style setting. 4230, I think that is. So you wanted to see the 130 oval. All right. So that, oh, the round oval, hang on. There's two ovals. This one's 130, slightly bigger, but it's got the slightly chunkier, I don't know, we'll call them clusters. And then this one has the slightly finer, glittery looking pyrite, and that was 135. I think this one's a bit more sparkly. And then this one's kind of got a slightly different shimmer to it, if that makes sense. So that was the two ovals on. So you can see that one. Claiming the chunky one. Yes, I like that one too. Is the larger pyrite I wore before Christmas still available? Yeah, I think so. I think it's just here on the table. Do you mean one of these ones? There's, I think that was the one that you might be referring to, but there's two there that are big statement pieces. And they're both certainly available. So Christy Lee, you're claiming this beautiful one. Thank you so much. And this little one for 135 is still available. So the last pendant in this style of pyrite, I'll just show quickly and then I'll show the two statement pieces. Got a major tickle in my throat seeing that one. Oh, go for it. So this one also you can see has nice chunky pieces coming out of it. 4231. It's kind of a teardrop shape, this one. And 135. So this one, Diane, I'll show first. This is an absolutely stunning piece of pyrite. Really nice quality cluster with really clear formed cubes all the way around. And it's set really beautifully as well. Got a bit of weight to it. It is iron pyrite, so it does have the heaviness of the iron. That one is 345 and code 406. I'll show that piece on. I absolutely adore this piece. I'm always happy to show it on. Any excuse to put it on, really. I think it is just one of those pieces. Even though it's got a bit of weight, it's actually quite comfortable to wear. It sits gently against the skin. And it kind of like, it sits there. So that's sitting kind of directly over the higher heart chakra or the thymus gland. So I feel like it's, yeah, it kind of sends quite a bit of energy out. Probably has a bit of a protective function over the immune system. Actually, your thymus gland is where your immune cells are created. And yeah, interesting. Beautiful piece, isn't it? So stunning. So I'll show the other one on. So this is a slightly bigger, again, statement piece with pyrite on calcite. So different energy. This one's 343. And it is quite big, but it sits really nicely when it's on. Just hide the tag there. So it's almost like a half-half piece with the gorgeous pyrite on one side and the white calcite on the other. I feel like the calcite brings in a really nice feminine energy. You've got like this nice balanced effect with the gentleness and it's like a gentle clearing that happens with the calcite. And then your pyrite's kind of like got this protective, it's like protecting you while you're getting a clearing done. It's really beautiful. And it's got a really stunning glittery kind of aesthetic to it, which is beautiful as well. So that is the two pyrite statement pieces. I feel like this piece won't hang around for a long time. It's very unique. Look at that, all the beautiful pyrite forming on top of the calcite. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see that's just the base matrix rock that it's formed on, but it's all very beautifully set. So that one is $343 and code 532. You can find that in our statement collection online. We do have a number of really stunning raw crystal pieces like these two, and any other kind of big, bold pieces that we think would make a statement to your outfit. They're pretty special pieces as well. So now we'll move on to some of the crystals of pyrite. And before I do that, I'll just mention, as I did at the beginning, we have an abundance crystal kit, which we're going to pop this up on our abundance, like shop by intention collection. So it contains a citrine crystal, garnet, pyrite, a beautiful high quality flashy sunstone, moss agate, clear quartz, green aventurine, and tiger's eye. So all of these energies work together to help balance and align your energy to connect in with the abundance of the earth's energy, and then you can work with that citrine crystal to project out your energy or your intentions for an abundant energy flow and for success. It's a great kit to work with. All of that is only $25, so it's really, really good value. There's over $30 worth of value in the kit. We've got quite a few crystals there that we can make up kits with, so happy to intuitively select some pieces for you and make them up as they are required. But yeah, we will have a couple of those available online. We also have in the pyrite, I've only got one beautiful sphere available. So this is all high quality Peruvian pyrite in our polished pieces. That one's $154. They've got quite a lot of weight. PYS1 is the code. Lots of gorgeous little pockets of cubes in that sphere. And that's sitting atop one of our lotus open hand style sphere holders, which are only $20. So if someone wants to purchase this gorgeous sphere today, I will gift you the sphere stand to go with it. I think it looks gorgeous together. And if I choose the large pyrite pendant, can I buy it against my return and just pay the extra? Oh yes, of course, Cornelia. No problems at all. So I've got your return. I think I've communicated with you, but I just picked it up the other day. So yes, that's not a problem. If you want, when you're saying the large pyrite, do you mean the plain pyrite as opposed to the one with the calcite? Just let me know. But yeah, we can just work it as a credit instead of a refund. That's not a problem. We'll still invoice for you as normal. You just get the return credited as a discount on the invoice. But you just let me know what you would like to do. That's fine. Now we have also a number of pyrite eggs, which are really, really great to pop in the wealth corner of your home, which is the back left corner. This little guy is PYE1 for $110, and this one has lots of gorgeous cubic structures all the way through. I imagine it'll be quite challenging to polish these into shapes because of the way that they've got all their little crevices. So Cornelia, I'll just assume that it's sold when you actually say sold. So I'm assuming you're still thinking about it, which is totally fine. But just make sure you say sold on that piece once you definitely want it. Okay, so we also have a small egg in the pyrite. And these, of course, represent, I think of these as like, you know, when you talk about having a little nest egg for wealth, a little golden egg. That can help to project that beautiful energy of abundance into that corner of your home. So this is $76 PYE8 sold for you. Thank you, Cornelia. Such a special piece. I'll just show it one more time so you can have a good look at it. It does need just a little bit of a polish, and those arms of the silver will come up a little bit more shiny and bright. And actually, I might gift you a complimentary one of our high quality silver polishing cloths with your order today to go with that gorgeous piece. So I'll show you what they look like. So we use these polishing cloths. In fact, why don't I just grab the cloth right now and I'll do a quick demo. So just so you guys can see how awesome these are. So it's $12 normally for one of our polishing cloths. They're a really high quality English made cloth, which is what you can see here. And if you look at the colour now, you literally only need to put a little bit of energy into polishing that up, and look at the difference between that top one and the next one down. Give it another little wipe. It just comes up like new. After just a couple of wipes, everything will stay really shiny. I'll do one side and you can see it next to the other side of with the back. Look at that compared to that. You see the difference? Doesn't take much to keep your jewellery shining, guys. Just needs a quick wipe over. And really, best practice, when you finish wearing your jewellery at the end of the day, you should just give it a quick wipe over with your silver polishing cloth, and it will make sure that your jewellery it actually stops it from tarnishing. When the oils of your skin have come into contact with the silver, it does hasten the process of tarnishing if your jewellery is left to sit there. If you're regularly wearing something, you'll find it won't tarnish as much. Oh, not that one. Did you want the big one? Oh, either way, there you go. Demo done. Polishing pyrite. So you're after the one, are you talking about the, which one are you talking about? 1444 earrings, lapis and blue topaz for Gail. Thank you, Gail. I'll grab those. Are you talking about a plain pyrite one? So not the statement one. So Cornelia, there's a few pyrite pieces here. So let's just have a look at which one. I'll number them. This is number 1, 2, 3. Oh, the one with the calcite? Okay, got it. Thank you. Well, I'll give that a quick polish as well anyway. So that one, I'll just be one moment, guys. I'll just bring this one over. Now, I just want to show you something. So this is part of the bail, I've noticed. Because of where it sits, it's probably been scratching against the silver, and unfortunately that's just because of where that part of the bail is. I can't polish that out. So if that's an issue for you, I'll zoom in, I'll just show you so you're aware of it. Let me know. I don't know that, like, even if that got polished up, it may happen again just because of where that is sitting against the crystal. So, yeah, you shouldn't be able to see that when you're wearing it because it's kind of right where there's a reflection anyway. But just with raw crystals, guys, sometimes you do get that with the bails if they sit in a slightly annoying position. But thankfully it's in a very inconspicuous spot so you don't see it. All right, I'll just polish that one up for you as well. Happy to take the other one instead? No worries. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask about if I can get that polished, but I've only just noticed it now, to be honest. It's just, you can see how it's rubbed. I'll check the other one, but you may find it similar because of the way... Oh, no, that one's not too bad. That one's fine. That one's good. So if you really love this piece, Cornelia, and this is the one that you would prefer, how about I can make an inquiry with my supplier if they can change the bail on that one to be... for that silver work to be fixed, because to be honest, I probably wouldn't like to keep it like that. I only just noticed it now because I wanted to make sure that you did receive a piece that was perfect. But if it's a problem, if you would like this one and you would like me to find out, I can also do that. Just let me know. Okay, so I'll keep those two aside and then you just let me know what you would like me to do and I'm happy to do that. You do love the calcite? Well, I'd rather you buy the one that you prefer. I'm sure that I could look at seeing if that could be fixed first before I send it to you. I can have that looked at like this week, so I'll just send it to my supplier. Wondering any chance of peeking at the Atlantisite pendants today? There are 2 you've got your eye on. Oh, okay, we can have a look. I think I might have been putting Atlantisite out next week, possibly on the live table anyway. But, yeah, I'll have a look. So just give me a moment. Sorry, guys, we've just been made aware that there's, if you're seeing a guest account that's trying to message you, please block and ban them. or stop communication with them because they've just been trolling our page at the moment. So apologise. We're just trying to sort that out. Anyway, if they're listening or watching, all of your communication is being banned and blocked. Gone. Alt delete. Control Alt delete. Reset. Gone. All right. Anyway, is it new Atlantisite next week? I believe we have some new Atlantisite next week, Christy Lee, which is why I'm saying if you want to wait until next week, you might find something different. However, let me just have a quick look and see if I can give you a peek. Okay. Just so you know, I only have new Atlantisite that is not the Australian one. It's the African one. So there will be some stunning new pieces. There's some earrings and some pendants, but that's all I can show you for now. However, if it was something in like, if it was any of this style of Atlantisite, yeah, we will have more of that coming, but not more of the Tassie material at the moment. I've got some smaller of the Tassie ones that I think I showed briefly at the end of last year, but I don't know if you've seen those, so they'll be out as well. Cool. All right, we'll keep going. So we were doing pyrite. I think there was still a few pieces I haven't shown yet, so is anyone interested in seeing any more of the pyrite crystals? They're all on our website, so there's nothing here. Oh, except for these ones that are new. So I do have a few just smaller chunks here. The big round and oval and your square are the ones. Oh, okay, cool. I can go back over there for you. I'll just finish showing these. So these little pieces are quite inexpensive. It's only $15. So code 20W for $15. And this one too is $18, 20E. And this one's got some beautiful little crystal chunks. That one is $16, 20P. And this one here was 20N for 15. I did get your claim for the earrings, Gail. Yes, sorry, I got a bit distracted, but we did get them. So thank you. The blue lace and the, what do we call it? Lapis. My brain has gone to mush today, guys. God. Okay, go back to the Tassie. Clearly, my brain is still on holidays. Either that or it's COVID, and I'll have to blame COVID for having a mush brain. But anyway, I'm sure it'll come back. Maybe, maybe not. Add sleep deprivation from kids into the mix, and I don't know how much hope I've got. But anyway, the big round one we have here, Christy Lee. And that one was 1903 for 310. I love that piece. I've always loved the big round one. I'll show that one on for you. And the square, I always remember someone saying to me when I'd first had my oldest, and she's like, oh, you know, he was probably only about 6 months old. I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. And she's like, oh yeah, good luck with that. That never changes. So I should have listened to her then. And then you add a second one into the mix, and then add being a single parent into the mix and running a business. When do I get to sleep? Really, it's sleep's always such a challenging thing. That's the beautiful big round one, Christy Lee. I love that piece. I'm so surprised it's even still there, to be honest. Colour is beautiful. And then the big COVID is rough. I had it the second time for Christmas and mush brain. Yeah, I'm not sure if it might be a little bit... oh, sorry, it was blue topaz, Gail. See, my brain's gone to mush. I got the correct ones, the triple ones, right? Had the lapis, blue topaz, and lapis, and I called it blue lace, but it was the wrong ones that I was saying, but it was the right ones that I got. That's the square rectangle. I think that's the one that you meant. And yep, exactly, Christy Lee. Unicorns are more likely to be found than sleep in this person's life. Somehow we adapt though, right? It's amazing what we can do. But when I sleep, I'm pretty sure I probably could not be woken up at all. The big round and oval, the other oval one, the big oval is this one here. So that's the big oval. I think that's the one that you're looking at 1903. Let's have a look which one. That is the round one, right? Yes, it's a stunner. I think out of all of them, that's definitely amazing. Thank you so much. And I would just also like to say, if anyone else is after some of this gorgeous Tasmanian Atlantisite, which is stick tight in serpentine, I do have some smaller, like this sort of size pieces, which will be available. We've just got the big ones left at the moment. So, alrighty, let's keep going. It does stand out. It's unmissable. It's a statement piece, that's for sure. Okay. So after Pyrite, what would you guys like to see next? I have a few pieces of the Kammererite. We have Bronzite, Copper. There's the Moss Agate. And then we've got the beautiful Belomorite, which is Eclipse stone, which we've got lots of new arrivals in. And then we also had a little bit of Malachite, Indigo Fluorite, some Carnelian and Tiger's Eye on the table as well. So anything that is catching your eye, just let me know. I'm just going to pop these new arrivals back. Also, Hyperscene will be part of next week as well. All right. Copper you'd like to see, Lisa? I might do the copper quickly first just because there's only a few pieces. And then I'll come and do the Eclipse stone because I know, Karen, you're hanging for that piece. Actually, just having a look. Yeah, no, I think that is one of the new arrivals. All right, so copper, I've put copper on the table because copper is a great manifester. It's really good for moving energy down into the earth very quickly, and obviously it's an energy conductor. So it helps to ground higher vibrations into the physical body. And that means it's also good for drawing energy from the spiritual down to the physical, hence manifestation. So this one here is 195. I love that ring. Size 9, and it's 3041. It says size 9, but yeah, it is. I just didn't want to jam it on there. Size 9. It's a nice flat ring. Copper obviously has a little bit of weight to it as well. But that's got beautiful reds and copper tones through the ring. So copper is also an energy amplifier, so it can help to amplify our thoughts, our psychic ability, helps to stimulate chi flow or energy flow through the body as well, and also helps with releasing energy too. So it can help to release any blocks or help to shift blocks in our energy, and also to balance and align our body, our mind, and our whole energy system. So copper is quite a powerful one to work with. This ring has got quite a solid band on it. This one's 230 and size 10, 3040. So it's also quite an interesting looking stone to wear as well. Thank you for sharing. And size 6 or 7 Eclipse as well. All right, we'll be doing Eclipse stone next, you guys. I feel like these would go quite nicely together as someone wanted a set. So you can see you get like the different kind of colours in the copper. I'm wondering if there might be like copper with, I don't know if it's Copperite or something maybe, with the reds. That's 4036 and 185. And then the gorgeous triangle pendant too with the hammered setting. So that one is 260 and 4034. Now I was going to say, you might notice that over time your copper looks a little dull. Again, you can use a polishing cloth. So normally you don't need to polish your actual gemstones, but obviously copper is metal. So giving it a little polish can kind of help to bring its luster back if you're feeling like it's going a little dull. That's easy to look after. All right, so that's copper. Let's go to the Belomorite now, which is also sometimes known as Eclipse stone because it is sunstone and moonstone together. So I'm going to start with the ring, size 8 for Karen, because she's been patiently hanging out to see this gorgeous piece. So you'll notice some pieces are more the Plagioclase moonstone, and some have more of the sunstone. So the ones that are more of the moonstone will have more of that beautiful blue flash. And then the ones that have more of the sunstone are a bit more kind of orange, obviously. But yeah, these are kind of more of a like a silvery peachy sort of colour. They're really pretty, and then you get blue flash in them as well. So this one is 176, Karen, and code 2808. So it's quite a firm 8, that one. Needs a bit of a polish as well. Polishing things as I go for you guys. Should do like before and after. So easy to keep them clean with these cloths. If anyone wants to claim a cloth, just let us know. And if you do purchase one, like the cloths last for like a very long time. So once you've got one, you probably don't need to buy another one for a long time. So that is the size 8, Karen. The next one I have, now these are not in any particular order. So size 9, the size 9 has beautiful shimmer in it. Also has the brass accent. No worries. We'll have a look at what else is on the table. You might find a different piece is a better fit for you. So this is also a size, it says size 9, but this is an 8 as well. I would say, or maybe 8.5. It's kind of in between because it's got a slightly thicker band, but I don't think that will comfortably fit as a 9. I can't even get it on my finger. So I'd say that's more of an 8. It's been marked as a 9. Okay, so with those, so with special orders, you guys, it's a really good and valid question, Romney. Normally, if it's something we're going to order in that is a special piece, that's not like one of those pieces where we can get lots in of the same stone, I would ask that you pay a deposit. However, because these are pieces which are we can just stock anyway, I would say you can just pay when it arrives. That's fine, Romney. Unless you want to prepay, that's also fine. It's up to you. But either way, you don't have to pay until we are ready to send it out to you. So the size, we just ask, of course, if we're going to do that, that you actually follow through though with what you've ordered. Now we also have a size 11 here in a beautiful elongated moonstone. Just trying to get that beautiful blue flash for this piece. It might be better around the other way. You get that sometimes with moonstones. There you go. It's got that gorgeous sheen. Just got to get the right angle with these ones. And that one is 132. That's a very good price. Size 11, 2810. And next is a size 10. This one looks like it's got a bit more sunstone in it. Oh, my battery's just... That's got a much stronger blue flash. And this also has much stronger sunstone in there too. And this is one of our new arrivals. I think those other ones may have been our older stock. So this one is 185 and size 10, 2806. Again, that's maybe like a 9.5. Feels like it might be a slightly tight 10 just because it's got a thicker band. Beautiful flash on that one. And next one here. That one is 3130, also size 10, 238. Really like the sort of veins that you get through this type of moonstone. And the little shimmer that you get as well is really pretty. Again, could fit a 9. Like I reckon that's almost closer to a 9 than a 10. It's got quite a thick band on it. Pretty colour. I can double check the sizes of these on a ring sizer, I think, before anyone claims those. Now this has got more sunstone. You can see all that gorgeous orange through it, but then you get the gorgeous flash of the blue. And that one is size 9, 3131. Again, I think that's more like a size 8. They've been all sized a little incorrectly, I think, you guys. Let me get a ring sizer just to confirm. Don't know if it's just my hands are a bit warm today. But interesting. That does say size 9. It does sit on 9, but it's like a little on the, there's the 9. It's like a little bit smaller than 9. I would definitely say that's, yeah. If you're any bigger than 9, I wouldn't go for that one. So beautiful. I love the peachy colours in it though. It's so pretty. So they are the rings. Now, pendants we've got quite a few of. Last time we got these in, they flew out the door like hotcakes because they are so pretty. So some of the properties of Belomorite, it's a really great gemstone that actually combines properties of sunstone and moonstone, meaning it's a great balancer of both feminine and masculine energies, or yin and yang. So you're combining energies of moonstone, which is about connecting with our intuition. It's about gentle emotional balance, protection, and of our like inner world. But also it's in really embracing our not just intuitive abilities, but like our inner wisdom. Whereas the sunstone is more about like shining our light into the world, being successful, really positive, radiant energy. So the two together have actually got a very clearing and balancing effect on our energy. It's said to be really good for helping to organize energy, or just for organization in general. I feel like this is a good New Year's stone, to be honest. Helps to remove blocks from our path. It also helps with taking on responsibility, having courage to walk our path, and also having the motivation to stick to our goals as well. So this one is 3583. As you can see, it's got gorgeous flash of the blue. That's 154. It's quite a gorgeous example of this stone. Can I check the size for 2806? Yes, 2806. Hang on. So that one is definitely a little smaller than a 10. That would be like 9.75 maybe. So as I said, I definitely didn't feel like it was, it's like 9.5 to 9.75, I would say. So just because they've got the thicker bands, they do sit a little smaller. What size is the third ring on top row? This one that I've just shown was the 9.75. Claim 3583 for Rosa. Thank you, Rosa. Lovely to see you back, by the way. Thank you. I didn't see any size 7s, unfortunately. They were only from size 8. Windows rattling.
She's been sleeping sitting up.
Has she?
Yeah.
Oh, meditating. We're giggling at Aya. She's like kind of just positioned herself in this really random spot on the floor. She's like, I'm happy just chilling here. Doesn't want to focus on her. Sorry, Aya, you're not being focused on. It's out of focus every time I zoom in. Claiming 2806 for Shelley. Thank you, Shelley. Gorgeous claim. It's such a beautiful ring.
Oh, hang on.
Shelley, can I just get you to private message us your email address so that we can get the right... I have a feeling your name is slightly different to the name we have for your account. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think we'll find it, but anyway. Okay, Sandine, can I see the second on left? This one here. So this one was... I'll double check on the ring size. It says size 10, but I feel like it was slightly smaller. Pretty sure it isn't like... Oh, no, that one says 10. Okay, so that's a size 10. No worries. Thank you, Rosa. So that is a 10. All right, we'll go back to the pendants. So this one has a... oh, that's got so much going on. All the pretty flash of the moonstone and sparkly sunstone. I was pretty picky with what I chose out of this selection, so they should all be gorgeous. 155, 4219. And this is the most petite piece I have, which you can see the gorgeous sparkly sunstone in that one. Sun and moon. 4224 is 89. This one's got the beautiful hammered setting. See all kinds of flashes of colour through that one. Happy to show any of these on as well. 4217, 119. And now I've got teardrops, a couple of teardrops here. That one is 4216 and 105. No, there's no size 7, unfortunately. They were only from 8 and above. I'll have to keep an eye out for you, Sarah. But at the time, I got pretty much everything that was worth getting from my supplier. So I don't know that he would have any more of these. It's a bit more of an unusual one to have in jewellery. 4216 for Karen. 3586 is 220. That's got some really clear sunstone and moonstone. What is right of the long ring? So 4216 for Karen. The beautiful little teardrop for you, Karen. I'll show that one on for size. So the size of this little one, that said 9, but I thought it might have been an 8. And I was correct. That one's definitely an 8. I'll need to change the size on that one. All right, sorry, just updated that one. Okay, and oh, you wanted to know the long ring size. The long one was size 11, 2810, 132, and I'm quite sure that is accurate size because it's quite big. That one is an 11. And may I see the long oblong shape on? Sure, that's fine. I'll just show Karen's on as well. So that is the teardrop on. Let's get some natural light. You can see you get the beautiful blue flash when you get certain lights on it. You get almost like a silvery kind of a light on it as well, which is really pretty. The oblong one I'll show on as well. Same thing, just depending on the light, you'll just get the blue flash on these. The sunstone you probably don't see as much when you're wearing it on these two pieces anyway. So Karen, just confirming you're happy with your claim. Sold on the oblong for Bridie, thank you. Okay, so keeping on going. Can I also grab the pre-night ring size 8 in the new style? Sure. Yeah, I love that one too. Isn't that stunning? It's got the most beautiful piece of pre-night, so clear. We will have some stunning new pre-night coming, not so much faceted like this, but some really gorgeous new pendants will be coming soon. No, you haven't missed moss agate, and also all of our moss is now on the website too, Imelda. So if you had your eye on something in particular, let me know because I may not have time to show all of it. I was still just focusing on the new arrivals at the moment, but I didn't have anything new in moss that isn't already online. So this piece is 4220 for 135. It does have a good balance of both the sunstone sparkle, moonstone flash. Another one, oh, little one hiding there. This one's also got quite strong both flash and sparkle. I'll zoom in a bit so you can see the sunstone in these is quite sparkly. Any size 7 rings in indigo fluorite. I'll have a look. It's just the blue fluorite. There's no new arrivals in the blue fluorite. I just had it on the table because we had some crystals for the new year and for abundance and success, and I love blue fluorite as a crystal to help clear the throat chakra and help bring organization and clear blocks on our path to our spiritual and personal growth. So yes, I'll have a look for you, Belinda. 119 on this one. Happy New Year, by the way. Hey, Steph, aren't they stunning? They're really unusual. It's called Belomorite. It's a type of moonstone and sunstone from Russia. And we nickname it Eclipse stone because of obviously the moon and the sun dancing together. 4221, and this is 139. This also has a slightly hammered style setting. So in case any of you have just jumped on while I'm showing this beautiful stone, some of the properties of the sun and moon stone, obviously they combine the properties of each individual stone. They've also got the added properties of harmonizing the masculine and feminine energies together. And also it's a really great one to help with cleansing our body, our mind, our energy, and also reorganizing our energy or helping with general organization. If you're someone who struggles with that, I'd definitely recommend combining it with some fluorite for extra energetic realignment. 242, I love this upside down teardrop shape, and I'll show you this one on in a minute. It's quite a good size piece. That one's 4213. So some pieces you can see the really clear sunstone, some are more moonstone like this one. You get this beautiful kind of shimmery sheen over it as well. Here's another one that's more of the pretty moonstone with the hammered setting. And that one is 139, 4214. I have to say, like, in terms of the size of these pieces, comparing to the size of a piece this size in rainbow moonstone, they are a fraction of the price. Like, honestly, I think if we had a piece that size in rainbow moonstone high quality, it'd be like $300. So it's a really affordable way to get a nice piece of moonstone in a decent size if you like bigger pieces. 4214 again was 139, and another beautiful elongated teardrop shape. Happy to show some of these on too. If there's any pieces you've got your eye on, let me know and I'll pop it on for you. 154 on this one, 3589. Oh, now this is a very beautiful piece. Really strong blue flash and beautiful. I just saw like a sparkle while it was like lying down of the sunstone. There it is. You can kind of get lost in some of these pieces. That one has the gorgeous hammered style setting as well. I feel like I want to show that one on. That one is 229 and 4223. I'm going to put that on. Also, this is the largest piece that we have. Really nice, strong flash and beautiful, like the geometric kind of patterning in this one's really cool too. I feel like that's a bit of a portal piece, that one. That one is 330 and 4218. And then this is our largest teardrop, also with really nice colour and some sheen, like little rainbows all through this. It's sort of hard to see until you see it up close. See how you get that really sparkly kind of sheen? It's really pretty. So even if you don't get the blue flash, you're still getting really pretty sparkles. 4212, 242. It's got a plain setting. And then the last piece is this one here, which has quite strong blue flash. You can see some more of the orange sparkly sunstone in there too, with the hammered setting. And that one is 4215 and 205. Again, really pretty colours of that one. Gosh, it's hard to choose. I don't envy you guys having to choose them because I really couldn't, which is why we ended up with so many of these gorgeous pieces. I'm like, oh, why choose when you can just take a few more? I'm like, they're not something that I have seen before, except for last time from my supplier. And so it's nice to have some unique pieces to share with people. So this is the hammered setting one. I'm just going to get some natural light. You can see that beautiful blue. Such a good size piece. Can I see that last pendant on, please? Yes, sure. It's got quite a good strong colour. Oh, I just dropped it. Sorry. Slid out of my hands. Oh, that's got a nice strong flash on Sandine. Look at that. Just move a little to the light. That's a beautiful piece. Could I see the top left again, the oval? No worries. And Shelley 4220 again. 4220, where are you? Let's see. So this is 4220, and then the top left I'll show for Sarah next. So 4220, I'll show these off as well as on, but just so you can see the size and what they look like. I'm getting a little bit of natural light through the window here. Because it's one thing to see them with a flash, but sold please, it looks like a good match. I think so. Good match to the ring. The ring that you've already claimed, you mean? Just double checking. So this is the top left, and then I'll show them in my hand again. Here you go. So this was Sarah. This is the top left oval. And Rosie, you'd like to see 4213. No worries. 155, 4219. Oh, you wanted to see it with the second from left. I see. So there's this one with that. Definitely a good match. For sure. They've kind of got the same depth of colour to them, don't they? They've got that slightly darker streak, but I think they would look gorgeous together. So the ring was 238 and 3130, size 10. And this was 4215 and 205. So if you want both, just let me know. Hang on a sec. So sold on both for Sandine. Thank you. Can you grab my phone charger? It's just plugged in the kitchen above where the toaster is, like in the back corner, you'll see. Thank you. Sorry guys, just grabbing my charger. 4212 and upside down pear shape to see. Sure. To see on, I'll put them on. 4213 for Rosa. 4213, which one was that? Is that the one I've got on? Is that 4213? I can't see.
Yep.
Oh, so 4213 Rosa is so Cornelia, Rosa has asked to see 4213 first, so she'll get first pick to choose that one. But if she passes, then you can choose that one. It's a gorgeous shape, looks really good in a V-neck. Just show that with a bit of extra light so you can see the colour as well. Obviously with all the moonstones, you kind of have to get the right angle to get that moonstone flash showing, obviously. You can see it through different angles. So that's that one. And the other one was, so this is for Cornelia, 4212 to see as well on. That one you can see the blue really easily and clearly. That would be my pick, to be honest. I think that looks really good. Sometimes it's important to see these sorts of pieces on you guys, just to make sure that like it is what you expect, especially in natural light. As I said, sometimes they can look a little different in person, especially flashy ones, and the angle once you wear them can look different to the angle in the hand, which is why I try and show things on as well as in my hand so you can see both. So that's this one. I'll try and angle them up a little bit so that this will be like the angle that you're wearing it on. So you do get flash. It's just kind of a little bit of a depending on the angle it sits on your chest, essentially. Same with this one. All right, so that was those ones. Now, you guys, these will be live on the website in the coming weeks. I'll have to double check the date we were going to release them. But this is what we still have available, obviously. If you want to, if you're not sure of codes, you can always tell me a row and which number from left to right that you want to see. And while I'm giving that a minute, I'll just show we do also have a couple of spheres still available. Claiming 4212 for Rosa. 4212. Thank you so much. That's a beautiful piece, Rosa. Thank you. Can I see Moss Agate Generator next, please? Do you mean the big one that's on the table? I do have a few more pieces that are not on the table at the moment, Imelda. So just in case, I'm not sure if you saw it here or on the website. If it's on the website, then I can grab it for you. So the spheres do have some beautiful flash that kind of travels through them, as you can see. This little one, SS09, is 78. You can see some nice sunstone on this too. Can I please see 4220 in my hand again? Yes, sure. We'll grab it for you to have a look at. 4220. So that one had quite a bit of the sunstone and the moonstone flash as well. Probably see a bit more sunstone with that one than the moon. The moonstone obviously is strong, but you just have to get it on the right angle to see the flash. Okay, so then we had the spheres here as well. Now these ones have quite a bit more blue than the sunstone, and the one to the left of it on the table, this one here, I'll do that in just a sec. So this does have some nice blue. And that is one of those beautiful sparkly ones. That's $100, MSS02. Hey Kylie, what are the properties of this one? This is called Belomorite, also known as Eclipse stone because it's sunstone and moonstone in the one stone. So it's a type of plagioclase moonstone, and it's from Russia. The properties of it are, basically it's a harmonizer for both masculine and feminine, or yin and yang energies, but it's also really good for helping to clear blocks in our energy or on our path, removing obstacles, to us being able to take greater self-responsibility, gives us extra courage to shine brightly on our path, walking our soul path or being in alignment with our purpose, and giving us emotional strength as well. So the moonstone with sunstone, like the sunstone's the strength, and then moonstone connects in with your emotions, so good for balancing those as well. It's also really good for cleansing your energy, so helping to clear those blocks, as I said, and grounding those energies. So this one is MSUS07 for 78. I know there's some good sunstone flash in this, but it's all about the angles, trying to get the right colours to flash in these little spheres. It is stunning. It's quite an unusual one. This is only the second time I've ever stocked this in jewellery. I've never seen it stocked anywhere else, to be honest, so it's quite a rare, beautiful and unusual type of moonstone. Now I just want to say that you can see like a little section here. It is part of the inside of the stone. It's not like a chip or anything. It's just where the lines intersect on the stone. So that one does have beautiful flash. That was 3586 and 220 with the hammered setting. I'll just compare those two for you if you like. I think this one's got a better blue flash, to be honest. If you were going to go for these two, I'll show them both on, but I think this one's going to look better on. Third row, first piece in hand. I think, is that the one I've just got on, maybe, Cornelia? Sorry, I only just saw your message. So that's the teardrop. So you guys, because they're new arrivals, it's just first to claim with the code gets it. So that one is that one there. I will just say though, so just for those of you who might be new in terms of our claiming etiquette, so new arrivals, it's fair game, anyone can claim. However, if I have said to someone, like if they want to claim but they want to see it on first, I will let that person have a chance to see it on before they claim it. If someone else claims it in the meantime, they will be next in line. So just to give that person a chance to fully see that piece before they commit to it. The other thing is sometimes if someone asks to see a certain piece and it's not a new arrival, then you will get first pick of that piece. So we do have slightly different rules with new arrivals, and same with sale items. If it's on sale, it's also first in best dress. So third down. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, third down, first piece in hand. I understand now. This one you wanted to see. That one is got beautiful flash too. So that one was 4223 and 229. And how much was 4212? 4212 was, where did I put it? Is 4212 the one that Rosa has already claimed, Sienna? Would that be in her basket? That one was 242 for 242, funnily enough. Was it 212? 212 was 242, yeah. Got it. So, sorry, second, I was looking at the row of rings. This row. Okay, I understand. First one in the second row of the pendants. This one here, that's got really nice, strong, both sun and moonstone. So that one was 4222 and 119 with hammered setting on that one. If you want me to show it on, I'm happy to do so. All right. I've shown all of the Belomorite now. So as I've mentioned, you can find this on our website soon, but obviously most of this won't be up until, I think we might have had one, I think that one sphere you can find online with a bit of sun and moonstone, but that's it. All good. Okay, so I might move to the moss agate. Imelda, you were asking about the generator. I think you're asking about this beautiful, enormous one. I absolutely adore this piece. It has got the most gorgeous big druzy crystal right through the middle. And really, really nice coloured moss. It's got the blue chalcedony as well as the white quartz. And some really stunning pattern. It's quite a large piece. I'll double check the weight of it for you, but it's quite solid green on one side. There is a bit of a line through it, but that is just part of the stone. It doesn't have a crack that goes all the way through. And that one is 1.86 kilos and it's 384. So code MA03. I don't know if it was the really big one that you were after, but that's the only one that's on the table. If you want to see more generators, if you can let me know the code that you've seen online and I can grab you that one. We do also have a really stunning large moss agate sphere. It's the only sphere I have left in stock. This is about 5 kilos. I'll zoom in a little on it because it is so gorgeous. Lots of quartz all through and really good patterning all the way through this piece. A couple of little caves. This one's just over $1,000, $1,008. And the I'm just going to zoom in on it as much as I can so to show you, to appreciate how beautiful this one is. Got really good markings all the way around. Tiny bit of red in there, but one side is very green and then the other side you've got all of the gorgeous quartz as well. So depending on how you like your moss agate, you've got a bit of both happening in this piece. It's absolutely stunning sphere. We've had quite a few people appreciating that one, but it's still the property of nature's magic for now. I get to appreciate it a bit longer, so I'm happy with that. We did also just get all of this online. So we have a beautiful moss agate Gaia. So she has a bit of the red around her base and then goes up to the white quartz. That one is 148. We've also got a beautiful selection of moss agate hearts and palms, which you can find online now. That particular one is $24, MAH4. And all of the jewellery, there's some really unusual pieces of moss agate. I sort of tried to choose ones which were, unusual. I really like this one with the white, just looks really beautiful on. That was $3,620 and $85. It's quite a thin piece, so it just sits nice and flat on the skin. And we do also even have some red moss agate in amongst these pieces, so you can find all these in our new arrival section. 3622 for $75. And I do also love the big round piece. I think it's quite a thin piece. It's got a beautiful little druzy section in there. Again, it just sits really nicely on the skin. $100 for that one, 3631. So I'm not sure that Imelda is there, so I might keep moving. Is there any moss that you guys can see that you're interested in me showing? I'll just do a bit more of a scan over the jewellery. There's a couple of nice hearts in there. And we've got some palm stones. There's moss agate keys and some really pretty earrings too. Just a little scan. Some smaller size earrings too in the moss. Okay, I forgot to show the earrings in the copper before. We do have a couple of really beautiful multi-stone copper and citrine, and there's another pair here which are copper, citrine and garnet. So they're $154. I think the tag has just fallen off. Oh, here it is. The other pair there with the copper and citrine were $154 as well. I'm going to keep moving. So we have Bronzite and Kammererite still to show. And I also have some Malachite and the blue Fluorite, which just reminds me, Belinda, are you still there? I should go and check and see if I've got a size 7 in the blue Fluorite before I keep going. Such warm energy. Yes, lots of beautiful energy in these pieces. Belinda, there is a size 7 blue Fluorite. I have a feeling you already have a faceted blue Fluorite. This particular one is pretty amazing in its colour. It's like vibrant blue. So that is a size 7. Can she resist? It's a beautiful piece, isn't it? Such a stunning blue colour. That one's $250 and code 308. 308 on that one. Honestly, compared to the rest of the blue Fluorite, I think that is probably the most beautiful blue. Like, it's just, the others are a little more, some are a bit more green or teal, but that one is a true blue. I only have that one in a 7. Oh no, there's a 7 here as well. There's an oval. I think that one is a little deeper colour. Just check the price on that too. The oval is also $250, so they're the same price. The oval is a little bit of a bigger stone. So if you're interested, I can show you those. We do have some gorgeous earrings in the blue as well as some pendants too. So if anyone else is interested in blue Fluorite, it is quite rare to get beautiful faceted blue Fluorite like this. Because it's such a soft stone, it's quite challenging to facet and can be quite expensive for the fact that they probably go through a lot of crystal to actually get a piece that is intact. And also this sort of quality is, you know, the clarity and colour of these is really, really beautiful. So yes, we do stock a small range of blue and green Fluorite. There's some beautiful green pieces in there too. How much the green Fluorite and size? Let's have a look, Romney. Which piece? Did you want some more earrings? Did you need more earrings for polish, or are you still going with those ones? Okay. All right. Maybe just keep going with these for now because they're pretty. Yeah, there's heaps. So there was like, yeah. Thank you. Just don't spend too long on each one. Just so we can get them done. Thanks. All right. Okay. So the Fluorite earrings, there's a few different pairs, Bridie. So there's one teardrop pair here. So code 116 is $250. I think you'll find they're all, sorry, this is this table is a little bit back heavy with all the crystals, and it tends to like slant a little downwards, so that's why my tripod is not staying very easily, so I'm sorry if it tips over. This is one of the pairs, the gorgeous blue in these. And these are all on the website too, by the way, so you can always have a little peek over there. Code 116 was $250. That was the bigger pair. Then there's slightly smaller, almost like a more teal color. They're very pretty, that color. I think these ones are clearer stones as well. The other one did have a slight imperfection in one of the stones. So the pale blue are also $250, 113. And then these ones are a little deeper color, 114 and $295. Happy to show any of those up to my face if you like. The green pair at the front, this is a beautiful color. It's quite a chunky gemstone in that one. It's got a bit of a higher setting just because of the size of the stone. I can show that on. The color is beautiful. That's $383, which is a very good price for a big stone like that. 3548 is the code. And I will put it on to show you. So that is the green fluorite. Really pretty color, hey? And there's actually a ring which color-wise goes quite well. It's not the same shape, but this is a size 8. I'm just going to have to stick it on a different finger for now. But for anyone who is interested in the green pendants, this particular ring is a little bit, it's got like a whisker of the blue in there, but it's really clear, almost green. It's hard to match colors sometimes with the fluorite. What size is the green ring? The one that I've got in my finger is size 8. Let me just get the smudge mark off it. A very pretty color. So just be very mindful wearing fluorite as a ring because it is a soft stone and these are exposed edges that you'd obviously just want to treat it with the utmost care. So 3040, sorry, is an 8.5, 393. I don't know if I can, no, I can't squeeze it on that hand. Super stunning. I love that color. I think actually those earrings, the oval, these ones actually go really beautifully with that ring. Got just that hint of blue through them, but they're like a bit more green. So in terms of a pendant, I do have, or again, this is probably a little bit more blue than the ring. So I mean, it's really hard to match. There's like a section that's like the same green, but it's got a checkerboard facet as well. A little bit more blue. Very pretty color though. Hey everyone, sorry we lost connection there, but we're back. So we were looking at fluorite for a minute. I was just showing this stunning piece to one of my customers. So just while we're waiting for people to jump back on, I will just quickly say if you are watching this is not our main live. We have already shown most of our new arrivals on a previous live, which we can link in the comments for you, or you can have a look on our page. But if you're wanting to claim anything in this live, just make sure you pop through your details for us to invoice you if you're a new customer, and also just letting you know to only claim anything if you're intending to purchase if you are a new customer. Hi again, Bridie. So yes, we lost connection there for a minute. Say hi once you're back so I know who's here. I think we lost a few people. But yes, we're just looking at fluorite. I'm showing this gorgeous fluorite pendant to one of our customers. We are back. I just had a little lost connection there for a minute. All good though. By the way, you guys, we've had a lot of guest accounts being created spamming us, and I don't know if they're going to try and message you guys, but just please be mindful if you receive any messages from someone either pretending to be us or trying to create a profile under our name. We'll only ever interact with you from this page. This is our only account, so just be careful. We have had this happen once before where someone had tried to impersonate our account and they tried to basically like scam people. So just please be very careful. Only ever respond to our messages from this page. Anyway, hi from New Zealand, Lisa. You thought your internet died. No, my phone died. It just died. So anyway, we're here now. But yeah, just be careful of anyone who might message you from the live. This person's been liking people's posts, so you might end up with a message from someone random and just ignore and probably report them and ban them or block them rather. We are doing the same, but it's just very annoying. We've had about how many messages? About 10 messages, 10 different messages from different accounts in the last short while. So yeah. Anyway, we're back. Let's keep going with fluorite. While we're here, I know there was a couple of people interested in these, so I'll just keep showing a couple more of our stunning fluorite pieces. I love the triangle one here. These are very beautiful green fluorite, which is very clearing on our emotional energy. So 3549 is 339. Got none here yet. I'm glad to hear that. Then we've got this other very beautiful checkerboard facet fluorite, and that's got very gorgeous little clear section down the bottom there, and that one is 198 and 3547. And we had the little section here of blue pieces. So if anyone wants me to show more of them, you can find all of our blue fluorite and all of our fluorite on our website. So you can always have a little search there, and I'm happy to show specific pieces if you would like to see. I've got a bit more up on the top shelf, mainly crystals up here, but some gorgeous earrings as well. Really nice high quality spheres. I might show a couple of these. Fluorite hearts are gorgeous. They are, aren't they? I'm just going to show these spheres with no flash so you can see how clear they are. Really high quality pieces and really good polish on them. Very strong purple in the green. So a lot of them have this kind of triangular formation. This little one is $78. But as you can see, they are very high quality. See straight through these. We do have some more that are slightly smaller and probably a bit less expensive than that one, but just so you can see them all up the top there. And we do also have some really stunning high quality candy fluorite in hearts. Looks like we've only got a couple left in stock actually. I think we've sold the rest, so there you go. Okay, we'll keep going. I might head back over to the table. I'm just going to do a little scan of what's on the shelves while we're here. Look at all that beautiful flashy Labradorite. Got lots of gorgeous lab. When you buy something online, can you use all your credits? No, you can't, Romney. So unfortunately, the way the loyalty program works is that you can either redeem your points for a 10% off code or a $10 voucher. For those of you who are going to spend more than $100, just get the 10% off because you'll get a better discount rather than trying to accumulate lots of small vouchers, because it probably means that like they're probably more useful if you're wanting to spend under $100. So if you've got lots of points, go for the percentage off. So it does work out that you can get, like, you know, if you're spending $300, you'll get $30 off. So instead of getting three $10 vouchers. I hope that makes sense. But we are also looking at doing a bit of a revision of our loyalty program this year, and I would be really interested in some feedback. So for those of you who have been redeeming your points, how you found your experience, and maybe if you guys are happy to, we might actually send out an email to those of you who have been using them actively, just to get your feedback and like be totally honest, because we might end up changing it entirely if people are not kind of enjoying what we're offering, or if it's not kind of working or a bit clunky. We have had feedback that people would like to be able to redeem more than one voucher at a time, but you also have to remember we are a small business, and unfortunately, as much as we'd love for people to claim $100 off a $200 pendant, that's not really viable for us as well. So it has to work for both of us. But we do obviously reward you guys in so many different ways through our loyalty program or otherwise. We're usually very generous with our free offers and discounts and deals. So you're always being looked after. But anyway, Happy New Year, Deborah. How are you? Do I still have pendant jewelry boxes? I do. However, I think we might be running very low in stock of the pendant ones. I will have to check for you. I was confused getting weekly emails for different points. See, I don't know what you guys receive. I'm not sure how it is on your end. That's why maybe Leanne or for a couple of you, maybe send us a private message if you're happy for us to maybe have a brief like 5-minute chat, even over the phone, just to understand your experience and to see how we can improve it. Because I think some people are also thinking that the emails were just like spam. So we don't want ever to give that impression of our business. So yeah, I think we might be revising it this year and looking at even doing like a tiered program. So for those of you who are particularly very loyal customers, perhaps you can be getting something a little more generous than someone who's only done a few orders with us. So anyway, what would you guys still like to see? I'll just do a scan over the table because some of you have only just joined. So we've had some new arrivals in these gorgeous multi-stone earrings up the top there. We've also got this stunning new design in a number of different gemstones, which we can order in different sizes. This particular one in my hand is Prasiolite, which is known as green amethyst. We also, you can see in the replay of our last live, I showed all these pieces in detail. I'm really just doing a quick overview. We also have some triple stone rings here. Again, the one style with a number of different gemstones that you can order. I haven't shown Tiger's Eye, but you can find all of our Tiger's Eye on the website. If something is jumping out at you that I'm showing right now, just let me know and I'll come back to show it in more detail. We also have some gorgeous Carnelian on the table. Tiger Eye and Carnelian are part of our energetic theme of abundance and manifestation, which is a good theme for the new year. We've shown all of our star garnet at the beginning of the last live. We do have some pretty stunning new arrivals in that section, both in rings and pendants. We have some blue fluorite crystals, which I have not shown yet. Happy to do those for anyone who's being drawn to the blue. The malachite, again, just a small selection of beautiful pieces, with malachite being a stone for spiritual midwifery, if you've ever heard of that term. Basically the idea of rebirthing the self, and that it's a great gemstone to work with for protection and also to help align your will with divine will, to align you on your path. And if you're trying to go through a bit of change and transformation, malachite can be quite a powerful one to work with. So that's why we've popped that on the table today. Belomorite, Eclipse stone, we've shown all of our new arrivals in this amazing sunstone and moonstone combination. Again, a great one for reorganizing energy and helping to shift blocks on your path. I haven't shown the new Kammererite yet. There's only a couple of pieces there which are new. I might do that next actually. And we have all of the gorgeous moss agate, which just got put up online last week as part of our new arrivals, which are now on Wednesdays, you guys. So you'll get an email on the day or close to the time of when our new arrivals are due to be released, so that you can be reminded of what we've got dropping on the website. And yes, that way, just remember Wednesdays, not Fridays. Have to go. Thank you, Rose. It was so lovely to see you again. We will be sending invoices through very shortly. So yes, you'll receive one in the next hour. And if you can make payment as soon as possible, that's always appreciated. But within 3 days, you guys, is expected. If it needs to be longer than 3 days, just send us a message. Like if you're trying to align with a pay cycle, we're very understanding. We just appreciate communication and not having to follow up payment. So that would be really helpful if you can just let us know. So this is Kammererite, which is a mouthful of a name. It's a really strong gem to work with for the crown and third eye chakras. And it's also said to be a really powerful one to work with for raising consciousness and your vibration. So what that really means is helping to shift your energetic state to a place that is in a more joyful, loving, peaceful place, as opposed to a heavier, you know what it feels like when you're in a bit of a funk. That's a lower vibrational state, and lifting up your energy and your vibration is the best thing that you can do to help the evolution of everybody on the planet, because the more in a positive place we are, our energy affects the whole. And all we can do is focus on ourselves, and what we can control in our sphere of existence is us. So working on yourself and your spiritual evolution is like one of the most positive things you can do for yourself and those around you. So size 11 Kammererite is 3142 and 159 in a hammered style setting. It's also one that connects with the violet ray, which is helpful to bridge the physical and spiritual realms. So it is quite a powerful one for manifestation, but it's also quite a strong one to work with to enhance your own psychic ability, to tap into your own source of inner wisdom and truth and your own intuitive guidance, because we all have our own ability to connect with source. We just need to be able to listen and to pay attention and to trust what we're receiving is true for us. So Kammererite, I believe, is a really great one to work with for those things. And also it's said to be a good one for abundance, while we're on the theme of abundance, because it helps us to be generous of spirit. So it's really a good one for aligning with kindness and generosity, and that sort of prosperous energy can also return abundance to us in many different ways. Not just in terms of financial abundance, obviously. Abundance is abundance in all different forms. It could be love, it could be, you know, just receiving anything that you need, having all your needs met, all that kind of thing. So Kammererite does connect us with that. I love this piece. It's got very gemmy sections of the beautiful purple. 172 and 2393 is a size 12. As I said, we have a few size 12s, but not many. So they're two of our larger stones. We also have a size 7. I might have to phone you again, Michelle. I'm learning, but not quick enough. Oh, Gaynor, that's okay. If you need to, not a problem. Not a problem at all. So that's another thing this year, guys. I will be getting a dedicated phone number for the business so that we can have a bit more of a customer service conversation when needed. So we won't, our phone won't be a 24/7 one. It'll only be available on set hours, and you can leave messages outside those hours. So 2389 size 7 is 154. And that's a really beautiful piece of Kammererite. So another thing about Kammererite, because it does connect us in with those higher planes or the higher consciousness, it's said to be one of the stones that can connect us into the Akashic records, which is said to be an ancient astral plane. It's really where the records of, you could say, the keys to the universe, you know, of truth, of life, all of those, that wisdom is stored and that we can connect to when we are able to tune inward. So it really helps with meditation and connecting into those planes. 172, this one's 2387, size 10. And it's also said to help us to be able to see beyond the physical realm. So being more aware of spirit and spiritual realm, tapping into those higher consciousness experiences. Love my nail polish. Thank you. It kind of matches well with this stone, doesn't it? Shared and liked. And Happy New Year to you, Kim. Size 9 is what I'm wearing right now. 2385 is 145, Imelda. Isn't it beautiful? It's a gorgeous, gorgeous stone, Kammererite. And there's another size 9 that's just a new one here. This one's a gorgeous teardrop. And this one might be a bit less. 119. 119, 3143. Quite like the shape of the teardrop too. That one sits a little flatter. The other one does have the hammered style band, so depending on what you like. And then the last one we have is also a size 9, so you've got a choice. Size 9 in this one has really gorgeous gemmy streaks. I think you like, oh, that's not a 9. Sorry, that feels like an 8. That is a size 8. It's been marked as a 9. So the 8 is 132 and 2391. I don't normally love rectangles, but I really like that particular stone and that piece. I think it's really, really nice piece. I like the way the striations go along that one. So there you go. And I must say, Kammererite is often a lot more expensive than what we have it at. So we've got very, very beautiful pieces for the price. Just give me one moment. Okay, so that is all the Kammererite I have at the moment. I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for some pendants when they're available, but I was unable to get any last time I saw my supplier. I haven't shown the Bronzite just yet. There's only a few pieces here of Bronzite, but they're particularly beautiful ones. So we have, again, Bronzite is a stone of success, which is why we've popped it on the table with our theme of abundance and manifestation. And I love, love, love this particular ring. I wish it was my size. Thanks. It's a good statement size piece. Has a plain style setting, and that one is 2461, size 11, 170. We also have a smaller, oh, this one's code 167, size 9 for 150. That's a really nice fit, that one. See how the setting kind of curves with your finger? Very comfortable style, those ones. You're back. I'm back. Yes, I've been back for a little while. I was just showing I've just done Kammererite and I'm just showing Bronzite now. I've only got a few pieces of Bronzite. I was wearing this at the start of the live. I adore this particular piece of Bronzite. Love the little gold accents, or brass accents, I should say. That one's 198 and 4002. You can actually find all of the Bronzite on our website. We don't have a whole lot of it, but it is a beautiful one to work with. Really has a strong energy of protection and grounding, but it's also a good one for courage. It helps us to enhance our decision making, and also provides a feeling of strength and support through the base chakra, and that can also help us to take action and be motivated to be successful on our path. So 3149 is $100. If you guys want to see either of these on, just let me know. I'm going to do a little pan over the table, and if there's anything that has caught your eye, which we haven't shown just yet, let me know. We've still got about 20 minutes, but I'm also going to do the share prize. Now, I know we probably had a number of people who shared in the last live. We'll have to double check. If you did share in the last live, can you please just comment below that you shared so that we can just double check who we've got for the share prize. Make sure our list is correct. And also you will need to have made a purchase to be in the draw to win. So over this side, we have a little abundance pack, which has Tiger's Eye, Green Aventurine, Clear Quartz, Moss, Sunstone, Pyrite, and Garnet, with a gorgeous citrine crystal. Little crystal set here is normally over $30 of value for only $25. If you would like us to make one of those up for you, just comment abundance set and we'll do that for you. And we also have a couple of energy clearing sets as well. So this one here has crystal purification incense, some selenite, charcoal to burn this incense on, and the cauldron. It's normally $60 for all of that, and we are selling it for $50. It's gift pack 11 on the website if you would like to purchase direct. And we also have gift pack 12, which is 4 Palo Santo sticks, medium sage, selenite, black tourmaline, and citrine, which is a really great combo, not just for energy clearing, but also the citrine helps to draw positive energy into your space as well. Once you've done your clearing, you can charge up your space using the citrine. Thank you everyone who shared. We also have a few of these gorgeous Gaia statues still available. I think this might be the last of the large Gaias I have, but I do have some smaller resin ones as well. $48 for that Gaia. And I did have some crystal clusters here, which I haven't shown. If anyone is interested in these gorgeous pink quartz, let me know. The paw prints, they're not on the table, but I do have, oh yes I do. Sorry, in the moss. There are 2 moss agate paw prints. So that's the first one for 24A. It's got a little druzy through his toes. And the second one here is 24B. I do have paw prints in some other stones, including the fluorite, and I think there's rose quartz and a couple of others, sodalite I think as well. And Imelda, I'm not sure if you saw earlier, I did show the big obelisk, but I wasn't sure if that was the one that you wanted me to show. We do have other generators in moss agate. Happy to grab those for you. And I also had some clear quartz little crystals on the table Again, clear quartz being such a great one to work with for anything at all. It's your multi-purpose master healer stone. Clear quartz will always amplify your intentions. So whatever your intentions are for 2024, write them on a little piece of paper, pop a gorgeous little quartz crystal on top of it like this that's sending energy upwards to the universe to help send your intentions out there and amplify them. Please. No worries, Gail. Thank you. This little one is $28. Very clear little piece of crystal there. Thank you, Gail. Just to let you guys know, we are going to start sending invoices out. I will be finishing up the live about 5:30. Do I have any large rose quartz bowls like Big Mamas? Not one for sale. I can show you one that I have, which is currently, excuse the mess, but this is something I can get, like a huge one. If you're talking like big mama, we had some of our crystal confetti in this bowl, but I can get rose quartz bowls that are smaller than this as well. So, but that's just that's like a basin, but that's like one that I have kept for the business and for myself. But I don't know if I can still get those, but I may be able to if that's the size that you need, but I can certainly get smaller. And I will be having to do a crystal order at some time soonish. So if you do have requests for things like bowls or other carved crystals, let me know. Have I done carnelian rings? I've only got a couple here on the table, but I've got more in the shelf, Sarah. So I believe you were after some smaller size rings. I do have a 7 here. Beautiful quality carnelian with the gold accent. I'll just see. I have a feeling that might fit as a 6 actually. So you were after like a 6 to 7. So I don't know if the stone is a good size for you in terms of if it's too big a stone, but that's what I've got. 2864 is 165. I'll come and show the rest of what is in that cube so you can have a look and see what we've got in carnelian. We've got quite a lot more in terms of cabochon rings. And about half that size, so quite a large bowl. Okay. So Sandine, I'll take note of that and I'll check in with some suppliers and see if I can source one for you. That's fine. Can I please see Super 7 marquee pendant? Yes, no worries. I'll just finish showing Sarah what I've got in size 7. So there's a really cute little rose cut size 7 ring. Just have to show it on this finger for now. How good is that colour? It's so vibrant. Juicy carnelian. That one is 110 and 2868. What else do I have in smaller sizes? I think maybe that might be the only one. Yeah, so that's the smallest facet I have. Over here, that's an 8. I think I might have now shown you the ones that are the smallest ones. Yeah, so it's just between these two. There's either the facet. Oops, I'm trying to get the other one off my finger. That was the other one that I just showed you. So no size 6 in this style. We possibly have in our fine band rings, I might have some carnelian. And I may have some carnelian in some new arrivals. I don't know off the top of my head. I'd have to have a look for you. The faceted ones are lovely to wear. Thank you, Colby, and hello, welcome back. I'll have a look at the Super 7 pendant while you're here. This is genuine Super 7. I'm going to hold this one up to the light without my flash so you can see. Oops, I'll see if I can get over here where there's a bit more light and a bit more zoom. You can see all of the inclusions in this one. It's got some pretty solid inclusions. It does look a little dark on because it's got so much amethyst and some deeper color inclusions in there. But it is a genuine Super 7 piece, which are quite rare now. 469 is $335. I'll show it on. But as I said, it does look a little on the darker side. But I kind of like it too. Whoops. Let's have a look. Like to claim that one, Shelley. Thank you. It's not the best light here, but you get the idea. It's a good size too. beautiful energy. It's got such an aligning sort of feel to it. I think those inclusions in there are rutile that you can see quite clearly. And the rutile sort of aligns and shifts your energy. So Super 7 can help to ground and align energy. It helps to open up and raise your vibration. I love when you get, I don't know that you can really see the smoky in this one, but you don't have to see all 7 to actually experience Super 7. If people are wondering what Super 7 is, the name comes from the fact that there's 7 different minerals that form together. You've got your clear quartz, amethyst and smoky quartz, and then 4 different mineral inclusions in there as well. So that one is going home to Shelley. Thank you so much. Just give me one moment while I hand that over. So we do also have Lepidocrocite and other inclusion quartz here, which are faceted, but they don't have the amethyst like that one. It's actually, oh, I don't know why there's rose quartz in there. Just realised it's just made its way into a random spot, but that's okay. Yes, so we have more rutile quartz here as well. There's some really beautiful high quality rutile on the shelf as well. Bit of light helps. So I'll probably be restocking the Super 7 at some point soon this year, because we haven't had that in for a little while. And oh, I don't know if you guys ever saw these. We recently restocked our Ocean Jasper. And these were just 2 really stunning pieces that came from a different supplier. 4210, which is 140. And these are old stock. Like, you can't get this Ocean Jasper anymore. This type of formation, the orbicular jasper, that's mined out. So these are like quite rare now. And that one is 4211 for 123. So more of what you see now is like colourful kind of jasper, like bands of colour rather than these kind of orbicular patterns. But the ones that we have here are all older stock from my supplier, and they're very beautiful pieces. So we're lucky to have claimed those ones. Now, someone else had asked to see, or just double check. I think everything else that people had asked to see I've shown. Kind of just doing a little bit of a squiz around the different shelves. Look at our calcite section. I haven't shown calcite for a while. We've got some very beautiful zebra and orange calcite in jewellery. I love the earrings. They kind of remind me of humbugs. Do you guys remember those old boiled lollies with the different bands of colour? So these are quite unusual. They're quite cool. Also got some little bowls here. So Sandine, I will ask, because I'll probably be ordering in some more of the little bowls, because we're a bit low in stock with some of those. When I order those in, I'll check for you about a big mama bowl. The other thing that you guys may not have seen, we did get in some lab palms towards the end of last year. I don't think I ever got to really show these. These are actually all on our website now, as well as some new purple Labradorite in palm stones as well. I'm happy to show those if anyone is interested. They're not in here, they're different ones. These are some of our older stock purple lab. The new ones are actually super flashy. They've got so much good colour in them. That one's got some pretty colours. Shandy, can I please see the fluorite jewellery? Rings in size 10, 11 or pendants? Sure can. We'll go and have a look. Sandine, was it you that was looking at the teardrop when we cut out from the live? I've just got it on the table over here. I can't remember who was looking at that, but so you're after rings in 10, 11. Are you after the faceted ones or the any of the fluorite? Because I'm just looking, I don't think I've got any size 11 rings at all, or 10. There's 7, that's a 9, that's a 9.5, 8, 7 and 8.5. That's all I've got in the rings. And then down here I've got one size 8 purple ring from the cab. Otherwise, the pendants that we have, I've got the colourful fluorite here, or there's the purple fluorite along here. So if any of those are standing out, let me know. And the other pendants I have are the green facets or the blue facets. So if there's something that you would like a closer look at, let me know. They're all on our website, so maybe even have a little look on that. And if there's something in particular that you want a closer look at, you can always send us a message. We'll probably be finishing up the live fairly soon. So can I please see the pendants with the yellow banding? Yes, sure. There's only a couple of those left. I also have earrings in these that would match. I think that's a particularly nice one. Oh, hey Tammy, how you going? 118, 3538. So that one's got a bit of the blue. I don't know if you can really see it as easily against the skin. There's that one. There's also the slightly longer oval. That's got the hammered setting on it. That's 124, 3537. I'm just going to bring the earrings down that go with these because they're actually quite a good match. If you wanted a set, there's 2 pairs of the elongated earrings too. 3538, that was the first one, right? 3538. I actually just love these earrings, even just to wear on their own without being a set. They're very like colourful for fluorite. I don't often see that sort of colour combo with the blues and the yellows and the purple. So that one's for Shandy. Thank you. And if anyone else wants to see more of the fluorite, as I said, it is all on the website. Was there anything else people would like to see before we finish up? Because I think we'll probably do the share prize in just a minute. Do you want to grab the iPad and just pop? Oh, we've just got to set it up into the wheel. Just give me one sec, guys. Could I please show 2859 Carnelian ring size 7? Sure, 2859. Was that the one I... Is it a faceted or a cabochon one? 2859. It's not there. Here it is, 2859. Size 7. Oh, that one's pretty. It's got like banding, really subtle banding. I'll just put this here for a sec so I can show you. So that's the size 7. It's quite a good size stone in that one. Really, really pretty banding. I'll zoom in as much as I can to show you. It's got that sort of, what do you call it? Like the banding that Agate's known for. You can see quite clearly in there. Cab oval, I have it for you. So there we go, 2859, 140. It's got the beautiful split band as well. It's a nice ring, that one. Nice and simple. I think that would be the only other one that I didn't show you because the other two were just those ones. So it's sort of similar size to the first one I showed, but obviously it doesn't have the brass accent there as well. Alrighty, so next week will be a Sunday live. I'm just going to turn this around to talk to you for a sec. Just, oh, claiming red moss agate. Hey, Deborah, let me just turn this back around so you can just got to see which one it was. There's, I think, is this the one that you wanted? There's 2 here that have a bit of red in them. This one's actually even got a bit of like hematite or something. I'm guessing it's this one. For 75, 3622. So Tammy, someone's just asked to see that one. So Sarah, did you want to claim that one? If not, I think Tammy is asking to see if she can claim that one if you pass it. Peach Scholarcite. Yeah, we do have Peach Scholarcite. I'll just leave those pieces on the table for a sec while you let me know, Sarah. Peach Scholarcite I have over here. And I've got some Apophyllite there as well. Just trying to think if I've got more Scholarcite coming. I have a feeling I might have some new Scholarcite pendants on the way, Sandine. So if you're wanting something bigger than what's here, these are all kind of smaller size. I can have a quick look and see if I've got, I'm pretty sure I do. I lost track. Like, to be honest, I ordered so much stock at the end of last year. I'm like, did I already show it? Is it already sold? I know I've shown Scholarcite not that long ago, but maybe it was that long ago. So can't remember if I've just got in my brain when I was actually picking it. So I'll have a look for you, okay? Before you claim anything that's there. I'd rather you see everything that we've got. Okay, so Tammy is going to pass, sorry, Sarah's passing that to Tammy, and Deborah's claiming that one. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, well, I might just do the share prize draw now, and we can find a beautiful crystal for someone. Now, I just want to double check because this is the only shares that I have down at the moment. There's Kiralee, Gaynor, Leanne, Christy Lee, and Gail. Are we missing anyone from there? I feel like we might be. So just if you have shared and made a claim, let me know and we will add you to that. In the meantime, I'm going to show these last few beautiful blue fluorite crystals. These are from Inner Mongolia. They're quite rare blue fluorite and really nice color. So the properties of blue fluorite, it's really good for helping to clear mental fog. That's probably what I need right now, actually. Probably should be like covering myself in this. Helps to organize your thoughts into cohesive things to say, like I'm unable to do today. Helps to calm the mind and also to let go. It actually helps to let go of feelings of disappointment or actually the reason I put this on the table is I feel like if you've had a really crappy year last year and you're struggling to kind of let go of maybe some things that have happened, blue fluorite's a really good cleanser for letting go of the past or things that have happened that are kind of clouding your judgment or your thoughts and perception so that you can have a new perception for the new year. So that's why I put blue fluorite on the table. It also helps us to let go of anger and helps us to bring in more patience and also more calm energy. So I really personally need to have a lot of this around me right now, I think. I did but didn't buy. Kim, okay, thank you. And Deborah's shared. Okay, I'll just add Deborah. Deborah. Pretty high chances of winning something today, guys. There's only a few of you there. Can I quickly see the green aventurine size 11? No worries. I'll grab that in just a sec. So this is $54 S1. And yeah, it's also what was I going to say? It's also a Capricorn, connects with Capricorn energy too. That was the other reason I wanted to put on the table. I've got a couple of little standing points of it as well. Obviously, it's on quite a bit of its base rock, but you can see the beautiful color crystals of the indigo and blue. This one's 65 T4. Another one here with beautiful color. And that one is 64 T5. And the last one is actually combines some of the indigo with the blue, which is also a good one for helping to open up and clear your third eye chakra as well as the throat to help enhance your insight and intuition and enhance spiritual awareness as well, or helping to clear blocks to your spiritual awareness. Because sometimes sometimes it's hard to see the areas that we are struggling with or that we need to grow. It's easier to stay in the veil of illusion and not acknowledge the things that maybe we don't want to see about ourselves. But blue fluorite and with the purple can help us to unveil that. So S2 is 65, helps us to be a bit more gentle with ourself in our perception of ourself too. All right, so that is what we have. I've just added Deborah, and I'll quickly grab the size 11 ring. So there's actually a matching pendant to that ring too in terms of the shape. Could I pick you out a beautiful piece? Ooh, what am I I'm actually feeling quite drawn to one of the points, I think, for you, Gaynor. Just give me a moment. This one's got a beautiful rainbow inside. See that down the bottom? I was like, what's that color in there? Then I'm like, oh, that's a rainbow. So there you go. That's 2491 and $100 for that one. Beautiful shape. It's like a leaf, isn't it? Claiming the last fluorite rough for Shelley. Thank you, Shelley. And let me know. So you'd like to take those two. Thank you so much. And Gaynor, I'm feeling drawn to that piece out of all of them. That's got really nice crystals on it. A little bit of green fluorite peeping through there too. So if you're happy with that one, I'm feeling drawn to that for you. Okay, thank you everyone. So let's do the spin now. Let's see who our lucky winner, share prize winner is today. Oh, it's Gaynor. Congratulations, Gaynor. Good start to the year. Well, it's been your birthday lately as well. So let me have a little think. Let me feel into what is a good thing for you right now. Okay. Do you know what, Gaynor? So that blue fluorite that you've just claimed, I'm actually feeling that maybe rather than choosing a completely different crystal for you, I'm feeling quite drawn for that to be the crystal that you receive, but I'm going to actually discount it at 50% off for you. So you'll get a half price as a special deal. Because I want to say happy birthday, but also I feel like the reason that one is also quite significant for you right now is I think I'm trying to be conscious of how I say this publicly. So just in terms of how your mental state is right now, or your mind, just I think right now you'd really benefit from clarity and from that peace of mind and just recentering your thoughts about yourself and how you perceive yourself, I think is the most important thing, to kind of just be aware of your thoughts of how you perceive yourself, and know that sometimes we're a harsher judge of ourselves than anybody else ever would be, and to be really kind and gentle with yourself. Because I think the other thing I want to gift you is, and I know you probably already have like some beautiful, oh, actually I don't know if you would have this. I'm also going to gift you a piece of rose calcite. So the rose calcite is about bringing in more self-love and having more conscious awareness of how you're treating yourself, or your perception of yourself, and just having more positive self-loving thoughts. So I'm going to gift that little one to you as well, okay? So I hope that you have a beautiful start to the year, and I hope you can, that's a freebie, yeah, so that's an extra little one as well, Gaynor. I think those two together, I feel like maybe just placing them on your bedside for at least the next 30 days. And I feel like also maybe writing a positively framed statement or mantra around something really kind to say to yourself that you're going to repeat to yourself every day for 30 days, because that helps to start to shift our patterning and to help to us to actually believe that thing about ourselves. So find what that statement is for yourself, and then working with those two crystals in combination will help anchor that in for you. So I'm wishing you all a really great start to the year. How much was the bigger one? Oh, Tammy, are you talking about blue fluorite, or are we talking about something else? Just let me know. Do sale garnet ring. Lisa, I'm not quite sure Did I sell the garnet ring, the one that you were interested in? No, it's still there. If it's the bigger 10 that you were after, that one is still available. And 3136 for 215. That one is still there. Or the other 10, 2411 for 155 is also there. Ring me after 10 o'clock tomorrow. Gaynor, I've actually got to take one of my kids to an appointment tomorrow in the morning. So is it okay? I might just send me a message on Messenger. Actually, sorry, I will send you a message just via our page just to let you know when I'm home and I'm free. And then that way you can, we can have a chat then. What's the size of the malachite in the middle? This one here is a size 10. Size 10 for 260. You can find that beautiful piece on the website. Code 945. And Tammy, the blue, the biggest piece of blue. So that's that one there. The biggest piece of blue fluorite is really finding it hard to read. So can you just look up IFS-01? I'm just going to confirm the price on that because it's really hard to read it.
The price? 54. It's
$54, Tammy. 54 IFS-01. Beautiful piece. Otherwise, the little tower was 64. I don't know why that's less than that one, but anyway, that's how it is. Too big. I need an 8. Well, we definitely have, oh, there's an 8 next to it, but I do have 8 probably on the shelf still, Diane. I only just put a few pieces out. Let me just quickly show you what I have. Oh, this is an 8. That's a beautiful piece in 8. There's that one. I'll just quickly bring this over to the table so you can have a quick look. So that's got a hammered band, but it is an 8. I know you like your big pieces, so that's quite a good size. Beautiful banding. It's got that really nice, gentle kind of flow through it, doesn't it? So that is 200, code 2066. So again, that one you can also buy direct off the website at any time. You like the other shape. Oh, this is stuck on my finger now. Hang on. Ooh, it's a tight 8. Okay. I can possibly seek out a marquee shaped size 8. I don't think I've got any others. No, that's the only one that's the only marquee malachite. Do you want to make a note of that, Sienna? Yeah, so I'll see if I can find one for you in the marquee shape size 8 in malachite. So claiming the blue for Tammy as well. Sorry, I missed that, Tammy. Thank you. Was there anything else? I think I got everything. In messages. Okay, cool. All right, everyone. Well, I might have to love you and leave you. So that's what I was going to say, the live show. So this year we're going to have some Saturdays and some Sundays. So depending on the week, I think the next week will definitely be Sunday. And then I think the last 2 weeks of January are actually going to be Saturdays. So I was thinking of doing the lives from about 2 till 6 on a Saturday. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like slightly later on a Saturday would work better. Curious what your thoughts are. So maybe if you want to give us a quick comment below and let me know if you were to do a Saturday live, what time would work for you or what time would you be jumping on? Can add to my basket. Oh, which one, Lisa? Did you want the bigger garnet, the size 10 to go with your beautiful pendant? Let me know. We can add that in for you. Yeah, so Saturday lives and Sunday lives. Well, I'll probably try and put like a little schedule to the VIP group, or at least to our page, I should say. And you guys will be able to see the dates for the rest of the month as to what days we'll be doing lives. But it'll be Saturday or Sunday, it won't be both. And the other thing I was going to say, there was something else. Can't remember. Well, it'll pop up on social media if it's important, I'm sure. But just keep an eye on your inboxes, especially for, that's right, if you are here on the live, please join our live show list on our email. Head to the live show page and just join that list. It's a different list to our normal emails. so that we can notify you guys of dates that we're going to be live, and also reminders for when we're actually going live. Plus, you'll get a replay straight to your inbox. So that's all that you'll be getting on that channel, is live specific information. No next Sunday live. There will be a live next Sunday. Yes, that's correct. But then Saturday, probably the week after that. I just have to double check what my dates are, but I think that's correct. Any day after 12. Yeah, it'll always be after 12. Don't worry about that. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gaynor. I hope you have a lovely week as well. I'll speak to you later anyway. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week. And just remember, if you can please pay your invoices within the next 3 days, or just send us a message if you need longer. All right, much love, everyone. Have a great week.